What's up, everybody?
Cheers, mate.
Right? Got the drinks.
Episode 25, Sippin with Serpent Show. Got DDM Reptiles down below backstage. They'll be up in just a second. How you doing, Justin?
Another great Saturday. I almost said Friday. Another great Saturday.
I know you stumbled a little bit. How's your plants doing?
They're doing great. They're loving it. I get my new lights in tomorrow. No, Monday I get my new lights in from Amazon. So they'll even love it even more. But they're loving it. I think tomorrow I'm going to go get some new pots. I'm going to separate the pothos, like you guys are saying, and put them in other pots and shit like that and hang them around. But yeah, doing great.
Yeah. I got a lot of separating and propagating shit to do tomorrow. I don't know if it's considered propagating if you're just cutting it off and setting it. I don't know the terminology, but
right.
Cloning it.
Even the Sundew's like perked up and shit, bro. They're liking it. Like,
oh yeah. They'll sitting in that water. I learned they'll perk up and they'll be like flaps sticking up like that. Pretty cool.
Yep.
But I got a couple of things I want to shout out real quick, and then we're gonna bring our guest up and shout these folks out in the comments because it's a lot. Thank all y'all for being here, and I hope you enjoy.
Come on.
So stoked to be working with Husbandry Pro. RWO HP60 for 60 days free of Husbandry Pro.
Come on.
You know, it's worth a shot. I mean, if you never used it, 60 days free, what do you got to lose, right? I think you'll like it. I think it's a bunch
of stuff on there. A bunch of logging for your animals. I mean, it's endless possibilities of what you could do on there. It's sick.
Yep, and that's RWO HP60.
Yep.
And if you're looking, wanting to try a different substrate, these are my folks down at Gaps, man. I mean, Prep 5, you get get like a little breeder block, 5% off. Prep 5, try it out, see what you think. Let me know. Tell them 666 Serpents and the Sippin Show sent you.
Come on.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I'll go ahead and stick that QR code up there for them for a little bit. And y'all can scan that at any time. It's up there in the corner, right up there. And it'll take you directly. So without further ado, we're going to bring up DDM. And like I said, we're going to run through these comments. I see the number over there just growing and growing. So y'all don't worry. We're going to get to you.
We're going to get to you.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? Got Dustin, Derek, Melissa, and Derek,
and Rachel.
Okay, yeah, no, I was like Justin. I remembered every one of them but that one. I'm so sorry.
I'll ask though. I won't be shy to ask. I'll definitely ask.
Behind the scenes girl.
I was just gonna say. That's the other D's old lady.
Come on.
Old ladies. Well, hell yeah. Well, no, I'm happy as shit to have y'all on the show tonight. I hope y'all are doing good. I know y'all all got some drinkies down there. I seen it backstage, so I appreciate it.
Well, you can't be on sipping without sipping something.
Right?
Right.
Something. Cheers. Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody that's on Instagram right now, if you don't mind, go to 666 Serpents on YouTube and join the fun in the chat. The link is in the bio. I see all y'all. Don't worry. I know who's around. But without further ado, we'll get into these chats. Double dipper. I like it.
Double dipping already. What's up?
Already. I like it. First in line, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
We got the chooch of always. Come on. We got Will. What's up, Will?
What's up, Will? I like that background Will's got for his podcast deals, man. The RWO. What's up, Brave?
Arachnids Anonymous. Ari,
buddy, is doing so good. Look at it. Arachnids Anonymous. Arachnids Anonymous Radio.
Bosa. What's up, Bosa?
Bosa, what's up, buddy?
Come on.
Hope all is well.
Facts. Brave. What's up, Brave? You got Platinum. What's up, Platinum?
Platinum, see if you can get that design like without a shirt background, just the design, so I can like, because I've been trying to put it on that shirt and it's acting weird because it's on a shirt already.
The design that he sent us.
Yeah, kind of like we ran into that issue before.
Yep.
What's up, Green Line? I hope you did well at the show today, man.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Shauna. What's up, Shauna?
Shauna Kana.
Shauna.
That's my girl. Cheers in the champagne. I like it.
Come on.
James.
You got James.
Be
What's up,
more.
James?
Oh, my
You got the
ginger
other
man.
James, the Cookie Monster.
He's the
Let's
cookie
go.
monster.
James.
7.
You got the More Forge fam. What's up, John?
So happy to have the Forge fam in the house.
John.
Kyle.
John, tell Jamie to jump. Oh, I see her down there, boy. Look at
I'm
that.
saying, hold on,
Oh, my girl.
Hey, there's Jamie. What's up, Jamie?
Jamie.
I hope
Yeah,
the
they're
geckos are
they're
doing
like
good.
We got
they
Cat.
live like 5 minutes from us.
Oh, for real? That's
Hell
cool,
yeah.
man.
More
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Morforge is like 5 minutes from us.
Oh, hell
They helped
yeah.
us with,
Come on. So I'm saying you get some good insight and good help then, for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
can do
yeah.
that.
Helped
us, Rhonda.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I've never gotten to meet them in person. Like they didn't get to go to Daytona this year, but they seem like fucking awesome.
I met them the year
They
Man,
are.
like just
We're-
cool ass people to hang out with. Go carry karaoke and
We're
with.
actually
definitely cool people.
the reason we're still going is because of Morforge. Like
Oh hell yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, shout out fucking Forge fam.
Come on. Y'all rock.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it's all about, right? Is if you got people that you talk to, especially around you close, it's always good to have that support, you know.
In fact,
Well,
I think I just saw they got my old mentor, Adam of Proper Royals, is going to be on their show. I
didn't
think
see.
next week. Tell me if I'm wrong, but John, throw the link in the
Yeah,
chat.
I saw that.
Throw the link in the chat. We'll blow it up there so everybody can check you out next week. It's going to be a good show.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Well, hell yeah, we're all caught up. DDM. Why don't y'all tell us a little bit about the DDM Reptiles?
Yeah.
Where
All
you
right.
located?
So-
Where you at? You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we are in Milltown, Wisconsin, and we started with just a simple pied. Dustin's had reptiles his whole life. I just kind of got added in the last couple of years, and he always wanted to start breeding them. And I said, let's go. And pretty much, and then this last couple months, we ended up talking to Derek, and he really wanted to invest. Derek and Rachel both wanted to invest, and we all just shot off after that.
Come on.
We did have a fire when we first started in the place that we were located before getting here, and we lost most of our snakes and that we could save. That's why we want to thank Morforge so much for helping us out, because we wouldn't have those last 7 snakes that started it all without them taking them in and everything else. So
Come on.
Yeah,
Come
they
on.
Still had a fire. What was the
Yeah.
fire related to? Was it like a reptile room related thing or something else?
well, we have been trying to buy the house that we're in. So we had went to a hotel in order to wait until it was ready for us to move in. Well, somebody below us had started their room on fire, so it caught the whole hotel on fire.
Oh, shit. Damn, okay.
And we had lost most of them. And I called John, and
Damn.
he was there. He's like, I got you.
So y'all were in a hotel. Y'all weren't even at the house. Holy shit, that's fucked.
yeah,
Damn.
it was just. I mean, fortunately,
Damn.
we were able to relocate pretty quickly and get everything all set up. And ever since then, any questions that we've had, we've always reached out to Morforge, and just now we have our first clutch and everything else. Me
Hell
personally, I'm starting to venture off to red tail boas, while doing the ball pythons also. And then I also have a few leopard geckos and crested geckos that we're gonna try to hit off too.
So
Come
y'all are a quad piece, right? So there's 4 of y'all there. So y'all are all partners in this. Okay. And
Yes.
so how long? I guess I'll start with the left side, my left side of the room with Derek. How long have y'all been into ball pythons, breeding those, and then we'll get into the other side.
The last couple of months when we got into it with them. A buddy of mine is actually Alyssa's mother-in-law, and we come over here a few times a week. And I asked him, I was like, "What is it? What's a guy got to do to get in something like this?" And he just said, "Hop in with me, join the ship." And
so you've been hooked ever since on Morph Market all night.
How long was I night? 3, 4 in the morning. We were talking nothing but snakes in here.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So now you're addicted. So you're like on Morph Market all night. Like you got to go to work in the morning. You're like,
I got 2 of them that I've bought personally here. So
how long have y'all been doing it over there?
I've had reptiles since I was like 8, and next year will be 41. I didn't officially start keeping as like a breeder until April of last year. Otherwise, I just had
pets. Yeah. That's cool though. What did you primarily keep as pets? Lizards or snakes, or was it both?
I had a couple corn snakes, a couple ball pythons, and then I had a few boas, and then now we have ball pythons, boas, couple corn snake, some geckos.
Hell yeah. So you tend to like those, like it seems like y'all tend to go back to some boas too now. So like
I've heard boa like 7 times already.
So I think boa is going to be definitely the next thing.
That boas are her deal.
Here. So you're gonna breed some rabbits for them, or what? Because eventually,
we actually did get our first rabbit that we're gonna start. See, they're on the babies right now, but
right. Oh, it's always smart to be ahead of the game,
Remember, y'all, my cash app is in the bottom of my YouTube, and I'm still looking for that refrigerator for the Sippin show. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just hint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boas are sick though. What? Nick's got an IMG. You got an IMG, don't you?
IMG Jungle Het Snowmaker.
That's sick. Yeah, let's see.
She went right for the IMGs.
Come on.
Yeah, IMG is my favorite, right? It's something about that black tongue and all
Yep.
Let's see.
She's in shed, but she is also an IMG, and her blues come out really much. But
pull your if you can pull your camera down, angle your camera down a little bit. That backlight's drowning out that darkness. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my IMG looks like.
But then she has the ghost in her too, so the color is all faded.
Is that jungle?
Other than the fact that she.
Would that be
no, she is
Aztec or some shit. What is it?
The Ghost IMG
VPI Snow or
VPI.
He's VPI Snow.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta go.
He's the IMG VPI and Zemtic Snow.
Let me see if I can do something real quick.
But I'm going for refill, so hold it down.
The camera is not picking up his colors.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like I tell everybody, like when you like the lighting is everything with snakes. Like if you because you never get that, you never get what you want it to look like on film. Like even even here, I'll show a fucking snake with all this shit, like my lights and everything, and it never does it do justice, you know.
1 second. I'm trying to look up her more.
So y'all are definitely into boas. So IMG, I guess, is pretty high up there with what your favorite. Yeah,
I also have like the lipstick line.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure everybody's familiar with Brian Barczyk.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Cheers, Platinum.
This is a baby.
Nope.
This is one of
Aurora is
it Aurora?
Yes, Aurora, because that's what I got it from.
Oh, okay. I lied. The bigger snake was from the Barczyk line.
It was the mom was from Brian Barczyk as a het Andrew Kale, and she is an IMG Ghost 50% het Kale.
Huh. Pretty cool. You know, and that's cool that you have that because, you know, people associate him with ball pythons so much. You know?
Right.
Some of them right out.
Yeah, it was cool to see all the stuff that he was getting into right before he passed away too, you know, like what is that, the Viper boas and all that cool shit. You know what I mean?
Isn't it?
That's straight. That looks a lot. I mean, it is dark, but you notice I like my dark room too because it makes it look clear.
It makes it look clear. That looks way better. Definitely looks way better.
But yeah, yeah, of course, Barczyk, you know, God status.
Oh yeah, so you can see that one too.
This little guy.
That's so cool.
He is a blood-pied corn snake.
So that's a corn, yeah. Come on.
Blood-pied. That's so, it's just crazy, man. You know, like, where do they even get these genes from? Where are they even?
Right.
What's up, Mission?
What up, Mission? Oh, speaking of Mission.
Come on. Got that shirt, baby. And they ain't slacking on the back. You better show that back. They ain't slacking on the back. You better show that back.
And I got my Modelo, my Mission shirt, my box of crayons.
Come on. Let's go. Look at that bat. That bat looks sick. Come on.
Hoorah. Ain't that what they say? Ain't that what they say, John? No, they don't say hoorah. He's going to get pissed that I said that. I did. Oh, shit. Okay.
He's going to put you in a headlock next time he sees you.
I know, but it'll be okay. We can just sit back and eat some blues.
He said, hoorah.
Shit. So, hell yeah. Well, okay. So, y'all are cheeseheads that breed ball pythons, but y'all like boas.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I can dig it. No, I can dig it. So
that Wisconsin.
So y'all have like adult boas, or y'all just getting into the boas? Because I really like boas.
So
we just have the babies right now.
Yeah.
I figured we'd start with them. Let her. I've had boas, but she hasn't personally owned them. So I was telling her you got to start with them young, so you can learn. Like you got to do your research.
Yeah.
Right.
Start with them as babies and work your way up to the adults.
Yeah, you don't want to buy an adult and reach your hand in there and it bites you. That's for damn sure.
Right.
Well, you want to learn their motions, their movements, like you said. You know, like my boa is about a year old, and you're not just going to go in there and grab it out of its cage just like a ball python. It's not happening. You will get bit. Like it is what it is. And but once you get it out, it's a sweetheart, right? It just wants to play and be up in a tree or be somewhere high and just chill, you know. Like my buddy, I always talk about in California, a boa fiend. I don't know if y'all follow him on Instagram, but he's got like the spaceship.
I just recently added him.
He's awesome. You should, dude. His stuff is so pretty, and like he always has like fair deals. Y'all should definitely look him up and hit him up about some. If y'all ever have questions, he's real cool. You know what I mean? He's like an old skater punk rock
That's
dude,
awesome.
California dude. You know.
Come
But yeah,
on.
no,
That's
it is.
what
I
I've been
love
looking for
boas.
is more people with the boas, so then I can learn like one-on-one, like
Oh yeah,
rather than doing
that's
all the
all he
research.
does. Yeah, he doesn't do
Yeah.
anything but boas. He doesn't. He always fucks with me. He's that boa guy. He's like, man, fuck them ball pythons, man. You need to get off that shit. That shit's lame. You know. I'm like, well, I mean, you know, he's like, you know, he's funny, but you know, he does have. He's a, what do they call them boa people? Sharp snobs. I think that's what it's called. He's like a sharp snob. He likes the sharp stuff. Was that sharp albino?
Yep.
Sharp. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Yep.
Yeah. So like, but he does have badass IMG stuff. That's who I got my IMG from.
Come
And
on.
like, he's got some really
Nice.
cool stuff.
Damn ball python breeders.
That's what he says. Yeah. I'll post something about a ball python, strike him, and he's got to be that smart ass boa guy, you know?
You damn
Right.
ball python breeders.
That's just what I want to expert in is the boas, because like the boys kind of took on like the ball pythons, and like I just wanted to be different.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, that's cool. So as far as ball pythons, since y'all are like, y'all have adults of those, how many y'all have in y'all's, like, breeders do y'all have in y'all's collection?
Right now, I have. We're still building after everything, like from the fire and stuff.
Yeah.
So we've got. I think I've got 8.
Dude, whatever that light is that he just turned on, that is perfect, dude.
Perfect.
That is like whatever you did.
Thank you.
Keep
Yeah.
what
We
you
just
did.
we set a ring light up in the corner.
Oh,
There
bro,
you
yeah,
go.
no, you got a ring light, you're golden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured that
Yeah,
would work
no,
a little bit better.
It's good to be. I don't have a lot of snakes. I mean, I'm like 30, but like I used to have more, but I don't like having a big number. I modesty to me in this game is the best thing. You know, I mean, I'm not the guy that's like, oh man, you know, you got to have more. You need fucking 50 clutches a year, 100 clutches. No, fuck that, bro. Like
Right?
that ain't even what I'm looking to do.
We're not looking to get that big. I just want to be a small time, just a small breeder.
And we like to go like small area. We like to go places to be able to educate more than anything.
Come
like,
on.
I feel like we get the most joy out of the educating of the, to the schools, to the like little different things that the towns have. We literally will pack up 10 of our snakes and just sit there and educate. And all the kids get a kick out of being able to hold the snakes and really get into it and get excited about it.
Hell yeah. That's the
Yeah.
joy in all this. That is 100% the joy in all this, for sure.
The way I look at it is every event that we do, if I can get somebody to hold one of the snakes that has previously had a fear, I'm doing something right.
You already won. Yeah,
Yep.
you already won.
Yep. Facts.
Like that's
I
my
agree.
goal is to get
These animals
one
aren't-
person.
You know
Right.
what I hate is when you're at a show vending and you're standing there vending and some kid or some parent walks up to you and you're letting people hold your snakes and shit, and they see that and they come up and they're like, oh man, can my son hold one of your snakes? I mean, he's never held a snake, and them down there wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him hold a snake. And I'm like, why, just out of curiosity, hell yeah, he can. Fuck yeah, he can. But out of curiosity, why did they say no? And they're like, they didn't really give a reason. I mean, I know the reason. I've vended plenty of shows to where I know the reason, but it's like, you don't have to be an ass. If you're going to vend shows, you need to take snakes to shows for that first time snake holder or that kid, because that's going to make or break the people. doing it.
I get it. I get it. You got like a fancy snake on a table and everybody wants to go over there and finger fuck your snake. Then yeah, I get that. But like,
yeah, exactly, Justin.
if it's fucking like a kid with a parent walking up and saying, "Hey, my kid's never held a snake before. Can you give him that opportunity?" Like, what the hell are you telling them no? Like, what the
That
fuck?
y'all's ambassador animal that y'all let people hold or something?
This is, I actually got her from the neighbor as a rescue.
And she is the most
She
amazing.
is the sweetest snake that I have ever seen.
Oh yeah, one of those ones that'll just let you do whatever you want with it. Yep.
Yep.
And
oh yeah.
she's decent size, so I don't have to worry as much.
Decent size. She's a
Oh,
cow.
Yeah.
6.5 pounds.
Yeah, she likes her rats.
Hey, that's an anaconda. That ain't a ball python.
She's only 3,200 grams.
Yeah, 6.5
Oh,
pounds.
that's a good. That's a good.
They get that
that's
big.
a good weight for an older female. That's
When they get that
perfect.
big,
dude, like-
fucking-
oh, we got a New
See, she's
Zealand.
only
Benji.
Ooh,
What up, Benji? I hope you're sitting outside on your deck eating a glizzy.
Yeah.
So what's
she's only 4 years old, so
oh, okay, that's good.
But
That's cool.
the neighbor said, he's like, I can't take care of her. I know you guys have snakes. Like, would you take her? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So I walk next door, and he's like, I just wouldn't reach in there because you know she doesn't get held. I reached in the tank, put her around my neck, and I gave him the money
Usually
he wanted
big
for her, and
snake.
I walked home.
Well, usually bigger snakes like that, they don't. Why are they worried about you? They're not worried about you. But them smaller ones, yeah. But like a bigger one, they're usually pretty chill. I mean,
yeah.
roast chicken. You look like a roast chicken. What up, Ro?
What
Hell
up,
yeah.
I know.
Short.
Oh,
Hell yeah. So what's like a ball? What's the ball python gene that like made you want to do it? Made you want to start breeding? Like when you saw that gene, you were like, "Damn, that's crazy! I got to try this and see what I can do."
To be completely honest, I've been chasing pied for probably 20 years.
And you got your first clutch and was pied, right?
That's why my first clutch was pied.
Isn't that crazy though? That's
I-
crazy, right?
Like
Come on.
just
back when 20 years ago, they were 5 digits, 6 digits. I couldn't afford that back then. So the prices started coming down, and
There it goes.
I started getting pies.
No, yeah, I'm well, you know, you're gonna hate me, but I'm not really a pod guy. But yeah, no, it is weird that. Well, I have my reason. I don't like it because every time I do it, I don't know what the hell's in it. You know, I'm like, God damn it, I don't. What am I gonna do with this? How am I gonna label it? What is in it? It gets hard, you know, to ID shit when you start stacking shit in it. But I was like, but you're right. Everything you like, you see the prices 6-7 years ago on stuff, or 10 years ago, whatever, however long, when he was a kid, whatever, and you saw your first fucking albino in the long ass time ago, you're like, holy shit. But like they were really expensive, but like it is crazy as hell how you see that stuff, and a lot of people don't like it about ball python genes because they invest a lot of money. But to me, I think it's cool because you have people, it's like their dream snake, like you said, right? Like that's your dream, and now you can afford it, like, and now you can breed it and make your own, and like
Right.
because affordability is there. It's not ridiculously expensive, and I think that's fucking awesome that you did that. That's cool to me.
I kept watching them, kept watching them, and
Hell yeah. So now that you hit your pied, what's your next big goal?
Blue-eyed Lucy.
Well,
That's what I'm working on.
She's working on Blue-Eyed Lucy's.
You want to hit some bells? Come
I
on.
want to go.
Come on.
Yep. I want some bells, but I also want to work with Mystic or Phantoms. The Mystic Phantoms.
I love Phantom. I love Phantom stuff.
Something. Huh?
Okay.
Phantom is the shit. I love Phantom. Did you say Phantom?
Right. First I said like Mystic or Phantom, because they came out or
okay.
been told that they're the same.
Was it the Mystic Potions?
I think the next one. That's what she wants is the Mystic Potions.
Yes.
The next project that I'm working towards is Black Matter.
Okay.
I want to make a Black Matter.
That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Nick likes that dark shit, so of course he's gonna like that.
Oh yeah, no, I love the dark stuff.
Let's see what you got. Yeah, see that light looks way better now.
It's all about the lighting, dude. I'm telling you.
This is her Mystic.
Yep, that's the first Phantom that I've gotten so far. Obviously, still baby, so I'm trying to. She's gonna be my first breeder with them.
Bro, like a Phantom Yellow Belly, just a simple Phantom Yellow Belly is one of the most beautiful fucking snakes I've ever seen. You know, when I used to have Phantom Yellow Belly, and that was like the snake I had in a display cage, you know, just because it looked so fucking sick, dude. Phantom is a fucking awesome gene.
Yeah. I don't even know what it is that drew me in, but with Phantom,
it's that I like it because of that darkness and that patterning. You know how you get that patterning on it.
The darkness and it's like crisp, but not at the same time.
What you got there?
Another one that I always wanted to work.
Oh shit!
My little banana pied.
Banana pies look clean.
I've heard banana more in the past 4 days than I've wanted to in my lifetime.
But
must have cut the show.
I love banana pies.
I love banana, but goddamn, it's been the hot topic this week, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
But he's high white.
Oh,
his pattern is super clean.
So you're a high white pied guy?
Yes.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'd say I'm more high white, but I just like my pies.
You don't give a shit what it is as long as it's pied.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can dig it. Can you dig it?
Yeah.
I definitely like my high white.
I was trying to do like the panda pied, but then there's so many chances for a lot of problems, and you got to be careful with it. And
yeah, it's like not even worth it, right? It's like, why put yourself in that situation or the snake, you know?
So that's why I switched from like the panda pied route to like the black matter.
Hell yeah.
Again, everybody on Instagram, come on over to YouTube. My link's in the bio on Instagram. That's where the chat is. That's where the fun is.
Come on. Come join
drink with us. Well, hell yeah. Well, I kind of want to ask about this clutch.
Yeah.
So what this is y'all's first clutch ever. Okay, and it's like your dream snake, first of all, pretty much. And you hatched it out, man, on your first go. So what was the pairing? What was the mom and dad?
The mom was pastel pied, and dad was a pied hat lavender.
Oh,
but
that.
The mom was never. The mom was never shed tested, so we don't know yet if there's anything else until we send in the test.
Who are y'all going to use for y'all shed testing?
Well, we've got to go Charlie.
Okay.
Gotta.
Hey, Ryder, baby. Come on.
Hey, I don't care who you use. I think all of them are good. And I think that I just am curious to see because there's only really 2 or 3 people that do that, like that are reputable, right? I guess it's the right word to say,
Right.
reputable. Somebody you can trust, I guess, for lack of a better term.
And
Yeah.
the dad to the clutch we got from RO. So here's one of the babies. Super high white.
All super highlight.
Man,
Just a couple spots of color.
Hell yeah.
I think that one is the one that has the most color.
Hashtag bitches love endless shrimp. Let me have it.
Come on.
Otherwise, they're just
Wow, that one ain't
completely-
hardly got fucked for pattern on it, does it?
just the head.
Jesus.
That is, yeah.
Otherwise-
High whites, baby.
It
Otherwise,
doesn't
he's
even have
completely
anything
white.
on the tail or anything, huh? It's just the head.
Oh,
Just the littlest. Is that the one?
A
with
little-
the little black dot.
a little dot.
Wow, dude, that is insane.
Right.
That's
Otherwise,
pretty
it's
cool,
just
man.
completely.
I love it when they do. Like, I don't like high whites, but I like that's cool when it's just like the head, you know, like. I only
Otherwise,
put the
I
head
mean-
of it.
Or you get one like this one that has one little dot there on the neck and one on the back, and then just a little spot on the tail.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Mom was a first time breeder.
So, how many eggs were in that clutch?
7.
7. And all 7 healthy. All 7 came out so far that we've noticed with no problems.
This one has
That's
a little
cool.
spot on the head, and then
They can multiply.
a smiley face on the tail.
It does have a fucking smiley face on the butt, don't it? Holy shit.
Yeah.
That is hilarious, dude.
This will be my holdback.
That is funny it being like that, though, right? It looks like, oh, it's so funny.
But zero other pattern. Except for that one little smiley face.
No, that's awesome, dude.
Or we've got this little guy. We were worried about him because he's super tiny. But he's fighting.
That's your little runt, the runt litter.
Oh yes, most definitely the runt.
So, what was your average weight of the babies?
I have not weighed them yet. They
Well,
literally
right.
just come out of the egg.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
This last year too.
That
We're
shit
gonna
worked out
transfer.
perfect. Well, it worked out
Right.
perfect
Yeah.
when they all did it because, like I said, backstage, we wanted to wait until y'all had y'all's clutch. And it was like the day, like a few days ago, you sent me the pictures of it. And I was like, damn, that worked out great.
Right. Just coming out. Just.
I still have one that won't come out of the egg.
You leave 6.
Yeah. It's comfortable, man. It's comfortable.
So they're like just freshly.
That's all they know is the egg.
So yeah, it couldn't have come at a better time.
But
Well, no, I'm happy as hell for you, man. That's awesome.
But
It's always good to hatch out something that you've all like. The first time I ever hatched out albinos, just regular old albinos and pastel albinos and shit. Like maybe I think there was a pastel pin albino chocolate in there, but regardless, it was my first albinos ever. And I remember I always wanted to hatch out a yellow and white snake because when you hatch out an albino or a pied or something like that, the first time and you see that white, like you can see dark. I love dark shit, but like you can see dark all day long, right? But the first time you see that fucking albino or that pie, dude, it is like, it's awesome. You know, you feel like this is awesome. You know, I don't know. I felt like that. I was like, damn, this is fucking great. This makes, you know, and it was just a regular old pod or a regular old ass albino, you know, like nothing special, but I was happy as shit. Like,
come on. Look, there's an albino. Is that lavender or regular?
This is an albino GHI.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
Come on.
it's hard. Yeah.
But where's
I know the best albinos I ever had was like chocolate or GHI or you know, shit like that. Honestly, the pastel albino was beautiful, but like, yeah, GHI albino is the shit. I remember I had a Tofino GHI. Damn, what was it? No, I think it was just Tofino GHI. But that snake was purple and like fucking crazy looking. You know what I mean? I was like, God damn, how does it even do this? But it's because that GHI is helping out like a motherfucker. You know, like GHI is really like, you couldn't ask for a better name, honestly, because you have to have it. I mean, GHI really does do what you want it to do.
Yeah, I've been ever since the show. What was that, last night or the night before? I really started looking at some of what the GHI really does and stuff, and I really want to get some more GHI things.
Well, even
just to kind of play with what it does.
Even like him,
and the
like
and stuff.
Oh yeah,
it like flames up the side.
It gives you those real highlighter yellows around the yellow pattern too. Like it'll look
and see
really...
his yellow. It's gold. It's not even yellow. It's like a bright gold.
It's that dark probably trying to push through that and make it not as yellow. That's pretty cool, man. No, GHI like I like messing with like blackhead GHI, clown, stuff like that. Like blackhead GHI, anything dark is in my wheelhouse. You know, like I don't give a shit what it is as long as it's gonna make me a dark fucking snake. But I feel like leopard, GHI, blackhead, stuff like that's where my, you know, train has been headed lately, for sure.
Come on.
And we will have only balls on the 22nd. Yeah, I got my schedule here. I got my schedule, Justin.
You got schedule?
I got my schedule. You want to see my calendar? This is my calendar, everybody.
That's what we call paperwork.
You see, we're very organized.
So this is more up your.
Oh yeah, see, I'm
she's
all
a
about
black pass.
Up you froze.
I lost you. What was that?
All right.
She's a black pastel blackhead.
Blackhead.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I just recently got black pastel. I got a black pastel clown adult male from Pat in North Florida cold blooded. I like black pastel, but like I said, that's my first one, and I'm really excited to fuck with it. You know, like maybe black pastel, GHI, blackhead, clown, or like super GHI, blackhead, black pastel, clown, or something like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, if anybody didn't know, my man down there is drinking banquet beer. So everybody give us a hashtag banquet in the comments because we love banquet beer around here. Okay.
Come on.
Will, if you're watching, you and him would be best friends.
Speaking of Will.
Yeah, Python or PP Will, Python Portal William.
Come on.
And speaking of Will, real quick, if anybody didn't know, he does his show with Vance on Blue Zombie Morse. Gene Wars.
He also made
Gene Wars.
Oh yeah, y'all did. Y'all got the cup or the thermos thing.
Yeah.
This is the cup that he made for us.
Amazing
nice.
stuff.
He even threw our logo in there.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. Yeah, he makes all kind of cool shit. He does like 3D printed stuff and all kind of cool stuff.
Yep.
Cool guy too, man.
So
Y'all go check him out.
Bowl holders.
Shout out to him.
Yes.
Yep. Love me some Will. Yeah. Well, hell yeah. Well, we're about that time. I'm going to go ahead and give our shout out to our favorite sponsor, the one, the only Vision.
Mark with Vision here. We're showing off the new Visionarium. See a couple examples here. These are going to be a new product from us coming out hopefully the end of the year. It is modeled off our V35 and V70 tub, 3X height. So we're doing about 15 inches on this. You'll have options for doors on one side or up to all four sides on each of the tubs. We got vents on the front and the back. We will have options for windows as well if you just want that instead of the doors. We'll have perforated options and glass options. This was the V35. This is going to be the V70, so you get a little bit bigger option. We have a bearded dragon set up here and a pixie frog in this one. Show a little bit of versatility of using it for a desert species versus tropical. We have lids that are built in as well. These are going to have options for your lighting. These are going to be a halogen light or an LED light, and they will snap into the lid. C5 lighting, other UVB and halogen lighting options. Options will be available for misters, temperature probes, and fans, depending on what the customer wants.
You know where to go. Where's
www.
Minty? Thank
Vision
you, Minty. I
Products.
knew you was going to come through with it. Visionproducts.us. And I didn't even hear it. Like, we made that commercial, and I guess I just didn't hear it. But did you hear you can put fans in those new things? Like, it's got a thing for like a fan in that thing. That's fucking insane, dude. That's awesome. But
pretty dope.
that I didn't know that. But awesome. So I've been wondering, what is a gene that y'all want to get into that y'all don't have? Look, they're all looking around, trying to think.
I'm trying to remember all that we have so far.
Yeah, you know, like for me, it was recently, it was more xanthic stuff, you know.
Well, see, yeah, we just got.
We just picked up some head and xanthic.
Yeah.
And some DD.
I mean, a gene that I would like to work with is gorilla.
Okay.
It's super dark.
Yeah. And I know you've heard the whole. Newer. I know you've heard the whole gorilla debacle about it. Have you heard about it, or do you know? Okay, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. No, yeah, I was really into gorilla for a long time, and then I heard all that shit was happening, and then I heard people were like getting screwed, and I was like, damn, I'm kind of scared to try to get into something like that. But they still sell for pretty good, you know. I mean,
Come on.
Another one that I wanted to work with was Lori.
Oh, okay.
The bar chick.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been trying to keep an eye out for some more Lories. But we don't have any Lori, but we do want to do the
a super Lori leopard combo.
That'd be cool. Yeah, no, that'd be cool as shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Have y'all I'm sure you have, but you know, they do on BHB online on their website, like all the time they'll have like crazy sales on shit. And the last time I was on there, I saw a breeder, like adult size Lori that they had. I mean, it's been months. It's been months ago. Yeah. But no, they definitely sell them on there a lot, and they always do those deals like I don't know, and that they actually I think are having their Black Friday sale coming up soon too.
Oh shit! So you might get a chance.
Check out BHB, man, for sure.
Check out the websites.
I want to learn, like, one of the traits that is a simple trait that I don't know that much about is the yellow belly trait.
Yellow belly's a must have.
Start yellow belly and stuff too. That I really just always, it's just yellow belly. Like I didn't even think of everything that yellow belly could do or what it goes good with and stuff like that. But
well, that's why it's good y'all have more forage down the street, because I hear they have yellow belly.
Right.
Go down there and just, I'm sure they'll give you some gloves and let you clean poop and just talk to you for hours about it. I would.
We've had more foraging at the house countless times. But I just had Jason over here a couple days ago. I was asking questions about the clutch, and it being my first time, I had so many questions. I was worried about them.
Well, it's definitely good to have them mentoring you right there and helping you with everything for sure. You got some really great people right there mentoring and showing you the knowledge and pointing you in the right direction.
Yep, because it's the whole first time parent thing. Like
Right.
I have actual kids, but it's the same feel all over again.
I believe they even ultrasound. I believe they even ultrasound too. So I'm sure. Right.
I my baby's in the incubator better. I'm sorry.
Right.
So
But I did
that's another question I ask. A lot of people, every time I ask this question, it's always positive, but like you always hear everybody always say, man, the reptile hobby sucks, or it sucks, everybody hates each other, but like I feel like it's positive. So do you think that you've found nothing but positivity, or have y'all met, your own quarrels and getting into this with like the people side of it, like people being dicks, I guess is what I'm trying to say?
I have yet, out of the probably 60 or 70 people that I've reached out to, I have yet to find anybody negative. Everybody's been super helpful. It's a family. No, disrespect. No, that was a stupid question. It's all been support from the beginning.
Hell yeah.
And see, that's what I like to hear, because usually people, they say the latter. They say it sucks and that there's drama. Well, there's going to be drama in anything, but I've been doing it for a long time. So, I've seen a lot of bullshit, had a lot of bullshit. It will happen eventually. You'll get that one asshole, but that's inevitable. That's with anything you do in life, right? But like, for the most part, it's definitely, for me, positive as well. And I just like to get everybody's opinion on that. I think people get the wrong impression.
I feel like I see the negativity on things like Facebook or whatever, because everybody tries to badmouth there. But if you can find a good community, or even just reaching out to breeders themselves, it's always been very positive, or very willing to help work with trying to actually learn. Just like that whole educational piece where we just want to teach the kids. They all kind of have that excitement to be able to help somebody else do good with the reptiles.
Hell yeah.
The only negativity I've found is people that don't own reptiles. That don't share the passion of the animals.
Facts.
Agree.
That's
I agree with that statement wholeheartedly. It's usually people that don't even have them. They're like, you're doing that wrong. I'm like, well, how many snakes you got? Oh, I don't own snakes. I just know. I'm like, okay. Okay, buddy.
You got it figured out, don't you? You know what I'm saying? What is that one you got there?
Okay, so that is a Colombian black-eyed Lucy rainbow boa. Yeah, the reason why I picked her out was because I decided to stick with like more of the red tails and stuff. So if anybody's interested, please hit me up. She is about 2 years old.
So she's a black-eyed Lucy. I've never even heard of that.
She's a black-eyed Lucy, but she is the Colombian rainbow.
So she'll stay smaller than the red tails.
The red tails, right?
That's the one that you was talking about that night.
That's actually pretty dope looking.
Yeah.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
No, that would be a great pet for somebody to own right there. Like that would be an amazing display animal. You know what I mean?
Yo.
She's all white, but on her back she has almost like the albino speckling. Like somebody took yellow and just flicked it at her with a paintbrush.
Oh wow! Okay. What up, Professor Pythons and Tire Gods on Alex Bruh on Instagram? Come over to YouTube. Links in the bio.
Yep. Link in the bio. Come on. You put a link in the chats, Chuchi?
I don't do that. They know how to do it. If they want to do it, they can do it. It's too much for me. I'm working with a monster here.
Now, is there any like bigger lizard species you want to get into, like monitors or anything like that? Because it seems like y'all are getting some diversity over there. So what?
And bro, they live up north. They could have like tegus and cool shit.
So that's what I'm wondering. So like, what are y'all gonna?
The only thing there's 2 animals that I can't own other than ones that are, native to Wisconsin, and that's the turtle or the anaconda. Otherwise, we can own anything else.
Damn, I didn't know that the anaconda was native to what do you call it? That thing can never.
It's not native. That's the one that isn't. Well, not any turtles. So it's
the red.
Oh, you're saying I got what you're saying. Okay, yeah, okay. I get.
Yeah, because
the anacondas, because they're such a heavy-bodied snake.
Which is weird though, because in all reality, everyone has to know that even if that snake got out, there's absolutely no possible way in hell that it would ever survive up there in the wintertime. Like, I don't give a fuck how far it went down. Y'all snow is like
this anaconda survived 12 foot of snow. Hell no.
Than the actual snow. It's
right.
Yeah, but that you get a hold of the DNR and they don't like. You mentioned that and they're like, yeah, no.
Right.
Eventually in the future, after the kids are out of the house and stuff, we do want to go towards looking more into like venomous
you want to do some odds? Come on.
sperms, the retics, and stuff like that.
Yeah. I eventually it'll be several years down the road, but I wanted to work with Venom One.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
To get more.
I like to play with hots, but I don't like to keep them for the fact that I have a 6-year-old daughter, like you said, the kids and shit. And but yeah, no, they're definitely interesting.
Like that'll be like 10 years down the road.
I see Alex over there walking around. What's up, Mom?
What's up?
Hola, Levato.
She's over here on her phone.
Once the kids move out, then I'll start, worrying about or working with that or, getting into that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Otherwise, as far as lizards,
I'm really starting to look into cresties. I mean, I started with the leopard geckos, but now I'm looking more into like the morphs with the crested geckos. But I haven't really looked at any of the bigger lizards or anything other than like
big lizards are funner.
If you like the cresties, look into the chihuahuas. The chihuahuas are nice and they seem to go. People want them for sure, and they're really cool. They're not much bigger than the cresty, and there's some pretty cool ones out there. Check them out. If you like the cresty,
the gecko market has drastically dropped and tanked.
Oh yeah,
If you're looking at it in the business aspect of it, it is tanked.
Yep. Especially like Chihuahuas or what still are moving. You got the gargoyles that are still moving, but the cresteds are like, there's just so many of them out there. That's the problem with the cresteds.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin breeds cresteds. Yeah,
I breed them. I got like 20 or 30 babies sitting here. So they're definitely they're cool. They're fun to
So
breed.
far,
I
I
love
only have one of the cresteds.
I
like
wanted to.
Paul said tokays are cool too, but tokays can be little assholes. But I do know people that like them.
I've been told that.
well, big lizards are just.
I might
funner.
get a few. I might get a few chameleons here. You know.
Oh, bro, yeah, those are sweet. Yeah.
I got a chameleon enclosure right there.
Ever since we had beachside chameleons on the show, I've been contemplating chameleon life.
They're sweet. I like them. They're really cool.
He's
Chill.
brought up chameleons quite a few times.
Crickets. Lots of crickets. You know, or black worms, or you know.
See, that's the thing. I got rid of all my insect-eating animals except my fucking monitor. Well, my tortoise, it will eat worms and shit, but like, I don't know. I got tired of having insects, bro. I was like, this fucking sucks. Like, crickets stink. They're loud. They're hard to fucking keep alive. Roaches are fucking work. It's all work anyway, right? It's all extra shit you have to do.
The crickets have seemed pretty. I get the smell with them, but like, I don't know. They have that odor control shit now. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty. We're fine with the crickets. It's been too much of a big problem.
I remember in the 90s.
I did breed the roaches, but we can't have dubious. I did the Discord roaches here. I did breed those for a while, and those are fun, but you gotta like playing with roaches, you know.
Oh, I don't like that shit. Yeah, I don't like the feel of roaches. Like, I know my friends will be playing with roaches and sticking them in their mouths and letting them crawl all over them. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I saw. You've seen that video recently of Tucci putting it in her mouth and fucking
Vanna?
Yeah, damn.
Well, when she does it, it's hot, but she can do that. She can put anything. Hey, let me tell you something. That ain't all. You know, I ain't even gonna go there, but
God,
that's like tarantulas. I don't do spiders.
Like, I got my first spider.
I'm okay
dude.
with spiders. I'm okay with people that have spiders. I just not me.
I got my first versicolor,
I like
man.
pictures of spiders. I just don't like them in life.
Yeah. No, I get it, dude. I get it. I'm there still, and I have one now. But they are cool. They're interesting. I mean, I was terrified, bro. Like, if you watch the video that I did of the unboxing, I was shaking. I was fucking terrified. I never held a spider, and this bitch come crawling out on my arm, you know? So I but yeah, I looked at it as overcoming a fear, right? So, like, I don't want to be scared of something like that, you know? Like, fuck that.
See,
but it was cool.
Like, I'm not afraid of them. It just, I don't know.
Oh, I'm afraid, bro. I'm afraid. Like, I'm like I have this on my computer desk. I don't know if you can see it right there. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
But I got it right here on my computer desk next to Elvira and Hellraiser. And it sits right here, so I can look at it and I can fucking try to, you know, get used to it. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was crawling on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was going to be way worse, but it really wasn't that terrible. But definitely something I'm not going to be just taking out, like, randomly. Like, hey, you want to hold my tarantula? You want me to hold it? No, I ain't going to be that guy. Well, hell yeah. So who besides Morforge and Brian Barczyk, who's like another big influence for you? Well, I'll ask Derek, right? I'll ask Derek this. What have you been seeing yourself since you ain't been able to talk? Okay, since Dustin's been hogging the spotlight, bro. I'm gonna give it to you for a second. Who have you been seeing yourself watch on YouTube more like you like them, you know, like kind of like you look up to them, I guess?
Definitely Morforge. I watch a lot of
I said not
RWO
more
with these guys.
forwards. Not more
Sorry.
forward.
RWO, I watch a lot. Like whatever they're watching, because we're here every day of the week. So they're like, oh, we got a live coming on. We got RWO. We got what's another one that Blue Zombie. Vance definitely for sure. So,
Come on.
Yeah, and if anyone missed the Thunderdome right before this, you need to go hit the replay on that. For sure. And matter of fact, I got a couple more things. You know, while I'm talking about the Thunderdome. So yeah, make sure y'all check that out.
I've reached out to RO. I've reached out to Wiz and Keys, and
come on,
gotten, talk to them. What about you?
Speak up.
No, Eric.
Okay.
Hey, Rachel, what's your favorite thing about the snakes?
Right.
I'm gonna put you on blast. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Rachel, what's your favorite thing about the snakes, girl? Let me know.
I don't know. I've always been an animal lover since I was little. Like my dream is to own a zoo, so not much bothers me except for the bugs.
Yeah.
Bugs and spiders. That's what bothers her. No,
come on.
Hey, and
she watches Molinaro. The Molinaro Labs.
Snake Labs. Okay, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's very fucking awesome and smart, dude. Like,
yep.
Somebody that you should watch because he is very smart. He's like one of them nerdy smart guys, like Clint, you know?
Yeah.
Like Clint, they're like, this is what we have in this clutch, and it's the genetics in this are just making it do this, and it's so wild, and I swear to God, I love it. It's like, but it's cool because you can take that and learn. You can really learn from them guys, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Awesome. Facts.
Eric.
Reach out to Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Jesus as well. We actually met him at Tinley, and that's where we got one of the wrecks, or two of the wrecks that we have.
Oh, they froze.
You froze up. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah. That's where you got some of the racks from, though.
Yeah. Our juvenile rack and our baby rack we got from Jesus.
Come on.
He met us at Tinley.
What was?
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Definitely good people for sure.
Yeah, like I was saying, we haven't really run into anybody that hasn't been helpful.
Right.
I mean, there's so many people that I'm sure I'm forgetting that.
So are you breeding your own rats? Or are you purchasing your rats? And if so, who are you getting your rats from? Are you getting them from more foraging them or what? Custom them both?
We started 2 colonies for the ASFs.
Okay.
And then had the mice have some babies, and then they just kept eating each other. So we haven't figured out what
they're stinky. The mice are stinky.
Yeah, exactly. So we've been trying to focus on our ASF production more than anything.
Hell yeah.
And then everything else we have a Ace Hardware that has like a pet store inside of it.
Okay.
So that's usually where we go for like the bigger rats that we need and stuff. So
what? Bro,
that's pretty dope.
They don't even sell Norwegian PetSmart here for pets anymore. Like they don't even sell rats anywhere around here like that.
We haven't found any Norwegians. We do a lot of the ASFs.
So they got ASF just in the Ace Hardware up there, just chilling. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
The hardware store breeds them too.
That's fucking
Yeah, the
sick.
hardware store.
What is there like a shit ton of rat
But
or
they-
snake breeders and up there in Cheesetown or what? I mean,
There's
Well,
not many snakes around here. That's the crazy thing.
The thing with everybody up here is there's a lot of people that own reptiles, but they stay hidden.
Right.
They're
They're like just pet owners. Like one dude's got a monitor, one dude's got this. Cause it seems like y'all definitely like you're up there in the snow, so you're inside a lot more. So you want something that you can keep inside, you know. So I can see definitely a lot of reptile owners and shit like that for sure. That have those sick ass one badass enclosure inside, got a badass monitor. I need rats weekly, you know, something crazy.
Right.
Like you said, staying hidden as well.
But they reach out to, I think it's Adam at Proper Royals, is where they get most of their snakes from, most of their rats.
Okay, come on. Shout out Adam
Also,
at Proper Royals. Let's go.
We've
That's the
also been
homie.
talking to the Ace Hardware people about being their local breeders for bearded dragons if we get into that.
Okay.
So that's kind of an idea that I've been floating in my mind too. So
so you didn't even mention that. So you're wanting to get into beardies, huh?
yeah, I've been thinking about it, but I just haven't done the research on beardies all that
They're
much.
like, not me, her.
No, not me.
Bro, and I'll tell you something. You live in Wisconsin, right? So
Yeah.
So like it snows and shit. So you can't keep them outside, right? Like Justin keeps them outside. He lives in Florida, so
Right.
and I'm like Justin. I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but like their poops, that's like the worst smelling
Right.
shit ever, bro. Like it'd be like if I kept my Asian water monitor in the house. You know, like you see videos of people like they'll have their monitor crawling around on the floor and it shits, and it's
Right.
all funny and ha ha ha. No, dude, it's gag, bro. It's so nasty. But
It will,
like bearded
when you
dragon
smell it,
shit,
it just hits that gag reflex in the back of your throat. Like you're just like, "Ah." Yeah.
So is it like the first time that you smell like when the snakes regurge?
Oh, it's worse than that.
I'll put it this way. I used to clean up decomps like after dead people have been there for a month. They've popped and all their bodily fluids, and I mean I'm talking stank, bro. But that bearded dragon shit and that monitor shit is up there close. I'm talking about mentholate under the nose. Fucking like it's nasty, bro. Like nasty. It's stank. Carl, god damn you. Cheers, Carl.
Trying to get you a drink.
Well, you know, Carl's the man. No, hell yeah. Well, what y'all do y'all have any pairings y'all are going? Are y'all going all year, or are you just doing seasons, or do you have anything you're pairing up right now? Anything you're expecting
I
to drop?
actually had a question.
She's
Okay.
for her blue-eyed Lucy's. I got my clutch, so I think I'm gonna sit back for the winter and just keep building because we're still most definitely in the building stage. But
yeah, I mean, look, and for real, y'all, if there's anything y'all are looking for, throw it in the chat, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, we're all about helping each other out, man. So if there's anything y'all are looking
this
for.
This is a girl that we picked up from Morphforge. This was one of John's first snakes.
Okay.
Now I'm having issues trying to figure out if she's actually pregnant or not. He's showing signs and then the signs go away.
Well, and that's happened to me a lot this past year with this one female I have. But do you use John and them's ultrasound, or do you do palpate?
We just watch their body language and their signs.
Well, like, okay, let me show you something real quick. Let me just show you.
So Nick.
So like what I mean, like, see, I don't do ultrasound, right? So like I know Morforge, I'm pretty sure I think they have one, like Justin does it. But like if you want to know if your snake's pregnant, like really pregnant and has big follicle growth and eggs or whatever, you just track it. This is all I do, man. I've been doing it this way for years, man. So you want to get them, well, this one's so friendly, but you want to get them in there like this and let them hang on your hand. I don't know if you can see like this.
Yeah, I can kind of see.
Yeah, and then you just, like, this one's got big follicle growth right now. I can feel it, and you'll feel it. You just let them go through your hand like this, you know? Like, you just let them, they'll slither through your hand, and then they'll go down, and you kind of cup your hand with a little bit of pressure, just a little bit. They'll slide through it, but you'll feel like lumps. Or you can take it and let it hang. This is such a friendly little snake. It doesn't want to do it, but yeah, sometimes you'll be able to see it once they get to a certain size. When they're stretched out long, look at this little baby. You're just so sweet. But yeah, it'll that's how I do it. Now, if you wanted to know, I would get with John and them if they in fact do, because this is not like if you have an ultrasound, that's accurate as shit, right? Like if you're doing this. Yeah, I can measure with my fingers, but I can only feel it. I mean, I can only guess.
Normally, when she's going back in the tub, you can kind of
going back in the tub. That's when you do your hands like that.
Feel her belly.
Kind
of
like you'll start like mid a quarter of the way up the body, or however much, you know.
And you'll start feeling little lumps, like he said, like golf balls, like doop, doop, doop.
Yeah, they'll start off like little peas, and then they'll start off. I mean, if it's a big ass bodied snake, you ain't gonna feel the peas or whatever, but you'll start to feel it when it becomes like ping pong size or marble. You know, because it goes through the sections.
She's fairly decent size.
Well, that's the thing. If you've got bowl wrapping and you've got excessive feeding, like when you feed that snake. Do you feed it multiples at one time, like small multiples, like maybe 2 or 3 or some shit like that? Yeah, building.
She'll eat 2 adult ASFs, and she wants more.
Feed it more. Feed it a third one, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll do that when they're building, and then once, because a lot of the times, you know, they'll go off food. So the bigger that and the more healthy and fatty they are. When they're about to lay, when they're building their follicles, that's the better. You'll get, you know, I like the bigger, healthier eggs. You know, I guess that's just me, but but for real, like I always, and I learned that from Brian Barczyk, right? In the old snake bite days, when Brian Barczyk did snake bites and he did his breeding tip videos and shit. He always recommended, like, when you're breeding and you start seeing them building them follicles, when they're starting to bowl wrap and be on the cooler side, and then you go to feed them and they're acting like they want more, because they'll stop eating. They're not going to eat themselves to death. They're not a fucking dog, you know what I'm saying, or a hog. So they're not just going to eat themselves to fucking death. So they'll just sit, they'll eat, and then when they get had enough, usually, like for me, I'll do 2, maybe 3 small Norwegians, you know what I'm saying, like smalls.
Yep.
And then they'll usually, you know, you'll open it. If they're right there, feed them another one. They'll eventually go back and curl up, and that shows me they don't want no more. Well, the next day I always pair. I'll pair. I pair a lot more than a lot of people, but I don't have an ultrasound, right? I don't have an ultrasound, so I have to do that more often. Like Justin, he doesn't have to do that, and John or anybody that has an ultrasound, they can maintain that pairing. But I've always had luck with when I see that female feeding like crazy, wanting it and bowl wrapping, pair after every feeding, and then I've always had luck with that. Like I've always had eggs doing it that way, no matter what.
It's a great investment.
John and them have an ultrasound, I'd go over to John's house and be like, "Hey, bro, let's jelly this bitch up."
And then I got a question about the pairing. So every time that I've paired them, they've locked for at least a day to 2 days. But this last time that I tried pairing her, they weren't even interested in each other, and it's been the same one that I've paired the last 2 days. I kept them in there for 2 days.
They split up and don't want nothing to do with each other no more. If they split up and don't want anything to do with each other no more, it's perfect. I mean, she's building and she's doing what she needs to do. Just keep feeding her fucking heavy until she goes off food. And when she goes off food, there's your waiting game.
Yeah, but the thing is it's not the worst thing if that does happen. You know, if you put it in there and it doesn't pair and you go in there the next day and they're still in the same spot on the opposite side of the tub, then pull it, feed them, give them a couple of weeks, pair it again. If it does the same thing, then yeah.
If they're doing that after it's locked a couple of times, though, they're
probably
doing it for good reason. Yeah. They're good. They're good to go.
Yeah, because the first handful of times that I've paired them, they paired like within that night, and then are locked. And
so
then
she's building.
I just tried pairing her. Yeah, I just tried pairing her with him a couple days ago. It was about 3 days ago, and they just refused to even go near each other. They stayed on opposite sides for 2 days.
So much.
So I pulled him out.
I got lucky with my girl. I threw her in there. She paired, locked, and then she ballooned out. And then I had eggs.
Come on. Yeah, some will do it quicker than others. Just hers probably wasn't at that follicle size yet, you know, and now it sounds like she is. She's not wanting to pair no more after she did give you a few locks. So now she's just at a building process where if she's taking on food heavy, she wants to eat to give those eggs nutrients to build those eggs. And then she's going to stop eating. And when she stops eating, you just got to play that waiting game for when she's going to drop after that. And she's going to drop and you're going to be good, you know. But it sounds like to me that you've already gotten good few successful locks, and now they're not wanting to do it anymore. You probably hit that winner. You're just playing a waiting game now, you know. Just keep feeding and feeding. Right. She's going to tell you. If she picks up that head, you open that bin, and she wants food, feed her. Give it to her.
Sipping on Justin.
Huh?
Justin.
I got my Tito's. Got my Tito's, you know.
Got his Tito's vodka and it's juicy.
Yep. Got my lemonade.
Look, I was waiting on old Kiko to show up. I got a little special treat for ya.
Beasts, Brews, and Botany is the most unique reptile show in Northern Virginia and maybe in the country. It's at Eavesdrop Brewery that has delicious alcoholic beverages and a wonderful array of food in the area as well. Courtyards to chill in. It's dog friendly. It's kid friendly. You can bring the whole entire family out. You can get all your plants, arachnids, reptiles. You could get dart frogs, vampire crabs, and take photos with reptiles as well. The first Sunday of each month at Eavesdrop Brewery is Beasts and Brews, so the reptile show. And the second Sunday of every month is Brews and Botany at Eavesdrop Brewery. Now, this event is held by my good friend Kiko, and he actually has a variety of carnivorous plants as well. He ships said carnivorous plants anywhere in the United States, including Alaska and Hawaii. So that's Venus flytraps, sundews, any carnivorous plant you could want. Go give him a follow at Flora Esoterica on Instagram and Facebook. And definitely, if you're in Northern Virginia, you need to check out Beasts, Brews, and Botany. You will not be disappointed.
Maybe even in the country, Kyle says. So y'all got to go check that out. I seen y'all backstage sharing that beer. How'd it taste, Dustin?
Like water. It's like flavored water.
Hey, taste this, bro. Taste this. No, I like
I'll
shit
stick with
like
my
that.
baby.
I like shit like
that.
Like
I said, he yelled at me because I was going to buy Guinness.
I like Guinness, bro. Guinness is
he said, that shit's
bro.
disgusting. I was like, I love Guinness.
Guinness,
so I
bro.
bought this instead.
Hey, you're like my spirit animal, dude. Guinness
is heavy on the stomach, though. I can do it, but it's like after
if you're gonna buy Guinness, you have to buy cream or some kind of creamer, you have to buy fucking liquor and you have to make car bombs or something with it. You got to do it right? You got to actually drink it. But I don't like the Guinness, and I will say Guinness in the can and in the bottle is not good.
Oh,
like
no.
It's not as good as tap, of course. Like I don't give a shit where you go. It's never. That is the only beer that I cannot really drink like a 6-pack of. I can't drink a 6-pack of that shit. I can drink 1 or 2, but like if I'm at a bar, bro, I'm downing them. If I'm at a bar,
those Guinness, what are they like?
The nitro
like all in it, and you gotta shake that shit.
When you open it, it goes.
Yeah, well, it also has like remember like the old painter cans when you had to shake them.
It's got that cone in it.
Yeah, and you gotta shake it, like, bro.
It's the nitro.
The nitro. That's what it was. Nitro. I was like, oh my god, bro.
That's not good though. That I will say that the carbonated, heavy carbonated nitro Guinness and shit, that is better than like the extra stout Guinness in a bottle. Oh, yeah. You know, like that shit's trash, bro. Unless you put it in the freezer and get it like fucking right before it's frozen. It's like chocolate milkshake or something.
Oh hell no.
My dad used to drink that shit, man.
Walmart.
Oh yeah. They sell that at Walmart. What you got?
Yeah, they sell this at Walmart.
I might have to look and see if they got it here. I was about to buy a mango cart. It's like a mango wheat ale.
Oh,
mango
Lord.
passion fruit.
Yeah, that mango shit's balling, bro. I'm telling you. I like it because I like it because like to drink it when I'm outside cutting grass or something. You know, like if I'm outside sweating my ass off, I'll get one of them strawberry beers or a fucking mango, and I'll just be chugging that shit, bro. Like fucking just drunker and Cooter Brown out there cutting the lawn. Like, what's up, Roll Tide? You know.
Oh hell. He said roll tide with it. Normal Alabama shit.
It is smoother, for sure. But yeah, if y'all are in the Northern Virginia area, hit up Kiko. Y'all need plants. Florida Esoterica right there at the bottom. He ships to everywhere, including Alaska and Hawaii. So if you're a Hawaii he'll ship you some
say aloha, bro.
Yeah, aloha. And you can't get animals in Hawaii, so you might as well get some badass plants.
Come on.
Hell, they'll probably got a limit on plants. They're like, no patos here. No patos here.
So
he's got
ever go on them expeditions, Justin?
Do I ever go what?
Do you ever go on them expeditions, seeing as you're down there in Florida?
The expeditions?
Like herping and shit? Like
no. I mean, I go out my boat. I literally go out my boat enough and see it, and I grew up here, so I mean, I seen it all, you know, more or less. But no, I haven't gone down to like the Everglades and done for retics and you know.
He's also in Jacksonville area, so it's not as far.
I'm in the swamp. I'm in the swamp, more or less, is where I'm at. What we consider like a swamp territory is what we are. We're like swamp/beach. So I got like all the gators on one side, or 10 minutes I can go to the ocean and be in the ocean and see everything you want to see out there, you know. But like down further south where you want to see the retics and the anacondas and shit like that, I don't. Now a little bit further south from me, you can see some monkeys. I can take you to see wild monkeys. They're not far from me at all. There's a bunch of wild.
That Monkey Island or some shit where all the monkeys are. It's like an island.
It's in Homosassus. But in Jordan Creek and St. Augustine and shit, they're still along the river. There's a bunch of wild monkeys. You'll hear them out at nighttime and shit. It's pretty cool. And they've got pretty big.
That's cool. I think that's cool.
It's actually where I grew up at. It's kind of crazy. Where I grew up at, you didn't used to see them during the day. You'd only hear them at nighttime in the trees. And then now, since I've gotten older, I'm 36 now. All my friends that still live over there are like, bro, now we see them during the day and shit. And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, they just multiplied throughout the years living over there off the river.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, so now you see them more, you know. I'm like, holy shit. I remember just being a kid just listening to them, you know. But where my mom stays,
in Florida, everything thrives, you know. It's like the perfect conditions for literally fucking everything, man.
Well, there's a guy, down the street from my mom. It's kind of World Golf Village area. But there's a guy, I don't know the guy. I don't know what his name is, what he does, but you could hear at nighttime. My mom was like, yes, and I walk the dogs at night. And you could hear the guy has pet tigers or lions, but you could hear them roaring at night.
Yeah.
Like, you could hear the lions or they roar doing their, and I'm like, no way. And she's like,
Free Joe Exotic. Hashtag Free Joe Exotic.
But there's people like, bro, it's the amount of exotic shit that people have in Florida. And like you kind of said, Dustin, like there's even hidden people like that just have a lot of money, that just have a lot of exotic pet animals, and then you go to their house, you're like, what the fuck, you know? Like I've done, like, because I do a pressure wash company, so I do windows and glass cleaning, so I've cleaned aquarium glass where guys have literally a whole wall. It's just like you could look in this aquarium for hours and see endless life in there and just find new shit where they've spent thousands and thousands of dollars, where it's just you could sit there for hours, like I said, and you're like, holy shit, I didn't see that. And literally every time I go to clean the glass on the aquarium, every time I find something new that I ain't never seen before, you know?
So so the big cat thing, speaking on that, I love the big cats. To me, that is the pet that I want. I would sell every animal except my dogs. I would never sell my dogs. But like my reptiles, I would sell everything if I could have a fucking tiger. You know what I'm saying? Like, but bro, like, dude, imagine that. Like, how crazy. When I was growing up, I always wanted a lion. Like, I had a dog. Like, we always had guard dogs and shit that would sit in the living room, like Rottweilers or some shit, you know, whatever it was, German Shepherds. We had a bunch of dogs. So, like, they would sit in the living room and they'd sit there like statues, like guarding us, you know, waiting on some shit to pop off. But, like, I've always thought it would be cool as fuck to just have a tiger sitting there. Like, ain't nobody fucking with you. Ain't nobody coming in your house.
That tells me you've been holding Joe's pocket before you know that, just to pet a tiger, huh?
Bro, I would hold a lot of things that Joe Exotic is fucking awesome, bro. Okay,
You've been kissing the bunny between the ears, wouldn't you?
Joe Exotic will make you question your identity as a man. No, I'm just playing. He's cool as fuck, though. You know, free Joe Exotic. Fuck it. I like Joe.
Free Joe.
Fuck you,
Carol. Go fight Mike Tyson for one of his.
Do what now?
Go fight Mike Tyson for one of his.
That's it, you know. Right. And there's a lot of people that have fucking tigers. A lot of people got tigers, bro. Shaq.
Well, actually, here at our Jacksonville Zoo, we got Michael Jackson's elephants.
Bro, so a lot of people, not even just famous people though. You know,
there are once Michael Jackson's elephants that are at our fucking zoo, bro. That's
like I know people in Georgia that's got tigers and lemurs. They got all kind of exotic animals. You know, like you said, a zoo, but it's like at their house. And they have to get, you know, they had to get permits for all of it, of course, or have it grandfathered in when it became illegal. Fuck Carol Baskin. And Peter,
but Steven at Extreme Exotics does at his house. He's got like some exotic animals, and he does a house tour where he lets people come over there, you know, and I'm sure he charges them or whatever, but they can come through his house and see his house zoo, not including his pet store that he has. It's
yeah.
The shit ton, you know,
people do that. A lot of people are doing that now.
Brian Barczyk did a tour of his shop. Was $1 million pet shop here in Jacksonville. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. And you know, in Florida, there's a lot of cool fucking zoos and shit. Do y'all have a lot of cool zoos up there where y'all are at? No, that sucks.
Not really.
That sucks. I love going to the zoo. That's like one of my favorite pets. Like the Atlanta Zoo. I'm from Atlanta. I live in Alabama, but like I remember in Atlanta, my buddy worked at the zoo, and he used to always if we were bored. We'd be skateboarding in Atlanta or whatever, and we get bored, and we'd be like, let's go to the zoo. So we just go to the zoo, and Kevin would let us in, you know, and it was awesome. And so, like, I remember when they were putting in all these new exhibits at the Atlanta Zoo, like different cats, different big, you know, cats and birds and shit. And I was just like, the Atlanta Zoo is dope. And like the zoos in Florida, like especially the further south you go, they just get better and better.
Better and better.
Yeah. What is that? Fort Lauderdale has a zoo, I'm pretty sure.
It's not only the zoos. It's not even I was gonna say not just the zoos. You have Gatorland and shit.
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
and I'm not talking about like the gator farm.
But really, that's its own zoo at the end of the day. Because people think, oh, just a gator farm and just has gators. No, they have parrots.
No, they have other shit.
Snake. They have all kinds of shit. You know, it literally is its own zoo.
Well, like
you won't see a rhino or an elephant, but You're still gonna see damn near every damn thing else, you know.
Well, we have the Montgomery Zoo here, and it fucking sucks. The only cool thing that they have there is the endangered crocodile from the what is it? The Garwal. It starts with a G or something, but it's a long snouted fucking crocodile that's like endangered or some shit. It's got the big nose. It's got that huge fucking nose at the front of that long snout.
Oh shit.
The fish, they have one of those. That's cool. But other than that, I mean, it sucks. It's nothing like Florida zoos or Atlanta zoos.
Only thing I won't go to is SeaWorld, just because, like, I don't believe in that orca shit, man. Like,
well, that's different. They don't even keep those. They don't even do that no more, bro.
Bro, it's all that situation. Yeah,
they
all
don't
that
keep,
situation is.
They're allowed to keep that shit. I don't even know if they. I'm pretty sure they don't keep orcas no more in captivity.
They still got one over there. I'm pretty sure in SeaWorld.
I don't. Well, if they do, it's only because they can't release it into the wild. But after it's gone, I don't think that they'll be able to have them no more.
Which because the problem with that is all the orcas that like when these places close down, like what is it, like 4 places have closed down and had to leave the orcas behind. And you see these orcas that are stuck in these what do you call pools, more or less, and just left there to die pretty much, you know. It's crazy.
There's a SeaWorld in San Diego, I guess. Like
yeah,
still do it.
We still do here. I'm pretty sure I still see on my Instagram the videos of them doing the orca shows. I don't know. That whole situation's messed up, bro. I feel like it's definitely a really
I thought it was cool to see it as a kid, bro. Honestly, when I went to SeaWorld,
we all did until you knew what the situation was as an adult and the aspect of the whole situation.
Well, obviously, you shouldn't keep a whale contained in any kind of sense, right? I mean,
no.
It's a fucking whale, the biggest fucking animal on the planet, bro.
Something that travels miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles, and you're gonna go put it in a pool.
I think a lot of it is because it is so cold up here. It's hard to have certain animals.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of cat places up there, though. Like, there's got to be some people that's got some stuff like that up there, like private zoos, because they can live outside in the winter when it snows. And a lot of, you'll notice, like, the further north you go, they don't have alligators and shit, but they'll have big cats. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, we do have Como Zoo up here, but that's like an hour from us.
Hell
we
yeah.
have Ponderosa.
You know what I've always thought crazy? They don't have alligators in Justin.
Like deer.
Do what?
They just native to Wisconsin.
Yeah, they have like native to Wisconsin and stuff, but
They gotta
it's
move.
just this little.
Do y'all have
It's like a
alligators?
little
up there?
mine.
Do y'all have alligators
No.
native up there? Told you. See, Justin, they don't even have alligators. Like, it's crazy. Me and Justin, like, I live by the Alabama River and swamp area, kind of, and there's alligators everywhere. And like Justin, where he lives, obviously there's alligators.
I
And
grew up
it's
with
just crazy
everything.
to think that there's people that live in the same country as me that don't really have alligators just wild out. You know, like we go camping, and at night when you go to take a leak, when you get out of your tent and you walk through that high fucking grass on the river, when you know you're kayaking or sleep, you know, whatever, you fucking better watch out, bro, because you'll step right
Right now,
on.
walk. You know what I'm saying? You better watch out.
The only thing we need to watch out for is like bear or coyotes, maybe wolves.
Coyotes and wolves. More.
Yeah, more than
Gators don't bother me too much until it's mating season. When it's mating season, which we normally have it pinpoint, you could hear them out there going nutty, and the males will come up and they do their little, and then shake the whole water and do their little smacking, which it's all just they're trying to find a female around, you know. That's the only time you don't want to be in the water fucking around to find out. But besides that, they don't want to fuck with you as much as you don't want to fuck with them, you know.
Shit, these alligators out here want to eat your ass, bro.
Well, I mean, you get a couple pits in the middle of the night out there drunk swimming, you might be done.
Hey, I remember. I'll never forget. I was a kid. I was probably 10 or 11, maybe 12. I was fishing with my pawpaw in Alabama on Lake Eufaula in Alabama, and I'll never fucking forget this shit. We were in this hole in a little John boat, a little, you know, aluminum little John boat, little trolling motor on it. And we're sitting there, we're catching the fuck out of these brim, buddy. I mean, we are racking these brim up, ripping lips. And all of a sudden I seen some bubbles start coming up. We're in like a hole, like it's literally like it's almost like it looks man-made, like there's wood around you, like branches and like just crazy shit. And then I said, "Damn, Papa, what's that down there?" And he said something about, "Oh, well, this is an alligator mating hole or some shit." And I said, "Do what?" And he said, "This is where they come. You see how these branches are? They made this nest right here, and this is where they're mating down there below us right now. That's why we're catching all these fish, because all the sediment and poop getting stirred up. These fish are eating all that shit." Yep. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And it's for real, dude. And then all of a sudden, I started getting freaked. Like I've been on the Alabama River, and they catch 12-foot, 13, 14-foot alligators out of the Alabama River regularly. Like it's not uncommon to catch a 13-footer out of the Alabama River, And so they but you're always, now I'm drunk most of the time when I'm kayaking or something or tubing, and you'll be tubing, bro, in a tube and your butt's in the water and everything, drunker and shit. And you'll look over on that rock and see that fucking 10-foot alligator just sitting there.
Oh shit. No, you go to Jenny Springs, be floating down. It's so clear you look underneath you and you're floating over a 12-footer or a 10-footer.
That's what I'm saying. That shit's scary.
And he's just chilling. He's just chilling underneath the water, just chilling, looking up at your ass while all y'all floating over him. But no, the craziest shit for sure was my grandparents stay in Palatka, and they had the neighbor's house had sold, and these new couple, I guess, got married, bought the house, and didn't, I guess, think too much of it or whatever. But when they got married, the night of their marriage, they went and decided to go swim in the canal in the backyard. Well, needless to say, both of them in the middle of the night, drunk as shit, I guess, swimming in the canal. The gators fucking ate both of them. They come up disappearing for weeks. Next thing you know, one body floats up in the canal, another body floats up, and family couldn't get a hold of them, figure out anything after the wedding or anything. Well, they're out of towners, came from nowhere, didn't know what they were doing. Clearly, just bought a house and got married, and we're like, let's go swim in this canal. We can't just go swim in any water in Florida. It just doesn't work that way. Not in the middle of the night at that, drunk as shit.
It's always better if you're drunk because you don't care, right?
Right. That's pretty much what it seemed like it was. They just, couple were like, let's go swim. We got a nice house. We got a canal in the backyard. Let's go swimming.
He asked you about herping, and I'm curious, what kind of animals do y'all herp out there?
Right.
Like, what is there out there that you get to herp? I obviously know there's colubrids and shit, but what's something crazy?
I don't think we have them like around us, but farther north, you got like diamondbacks. There's some hognose, a lot of salamanders.
Salamanders are cool.
Hell yeah. Garter snakes. Cute little garter snakes.
Garter snakes are cool, man.
Yep.
I've gotten a few calls to come over and remove garter snakes. And
I like baby garter snakes. They look like little pieces of spaghetti. They're so small and skinny. Like it's like, goddamn, what are you eating? Crickets?
Come on.
See, most of ours, you'll see them, around ponds and stuff, eating the little frogs and.
But I still think the cutest thing that a friend of ours' parents found was the little hognose, because it was plain dead, and then they realized that it wasn't actually dead, so they were freaking out. They're not really reptile people, so they were like, "What?"
I love hognoses. They're so dramatic. They have a lot of personality.
Yes, the dramaticness was hilarious.
See, for us, we're not allowed to own any of them because they're native.
Well, I can't own Easterns, but I can own Westerns. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I don't remember which one we can't have, but there's one that we can't have because they're native.
Yeah, well, that most states you're not allowed to. Technically, it's weird. Like, I remember when they passed those laws not long ago. It really wasn't that damn long ago. And you'd go to PetSmart one day and see a bunch of crazy, like, corn snakes or, colubrids and stuff that you would see native to you. And then the next day you go to PetSmart and you don't see them. And then you continue not to see them. And then you're like, what happened to them? And then you look it up and it's like, oh, wow, okay. So they actually mean business. Okay, so no, they're not allowed to have them. Like it's crazy. Like I have a rat snake, but it's a Texas rat snake. You see what I'm saying? Texas rat snake. So, and that's the thing. The laws are so funky. Like it don't make sense at all. I can have an Asian water monitor legally now, but I can't have a fucking tegu. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What, are you kidding me? You're talking about I can have the second largest monitor species on the planet, but I can't have a fucking tegu? Come on, man.
Right. It's before we went and got our license, it was like 6 months of just studying which laws that we had to abide by, but up here, every town has different rules. So you got to go by town.
That sucks.
See, like ours with the boas, we have a 10-foot limit. Anything over 10 feet, it has to be educational.
We have that exact law. 10 foot is the cutoff length for any snake.
You can have the biggest snake that you want.
But y'all can have retail.
Yeah.
No, but y'all in y'all city or town, y'all can have retail.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fucking stupid, right? Like why even put a length limit on it if you can have a fucking retic? Why say you can have only a 10-foot boa, but you can have a 20-foot long fucking retic? What the fuck kind of sense?
So it's like a dwarf retic you can have though that like doesn't get 10 foot.
No, they can have full-grown retics. Like
we can have full-grown retics, but we have to label their enclosures as educational, and we have to do 2 shows. It's 2 shows a month for educational purposes, but we're allowed to bank shows. So if we do 12 shows a month, we can bank that into the next month.
Yeah, but doing 12 shows a month is almost, that's impossible. You'll never.
Right.
That's like.
But see, during the summer months, we have we live with a bunch of little towns around us, and they all have like their memory days and little get-togethers.
Oh, okay. Like outdoor flea markets and shit you could probably go to. Yeah.
So we do them all summer long. Well, if we do educational and just teach people about them or go to the schools, then we can bank them throughout the year. So then we're allowed to have them.
Jamie has a question. What if she's a teacher? I don't know if y'all know that. She's awesome. But what if you're a teacher? Are you allowed to have animals like that and say it's for educational just as long as it's educational, or are teachers allowed to have it and shit like that?
You're not actually selling it. You can educate with almost any of the animals.
All she would have to do is for like the teachers and stuff is like, have the snake in the classroom. Yep. That's all you have to do. We've actually gone to last year. We went right after we started. We went to one of the kids' schools for the science class, and just brought a couple snakes in. Let the kids ask questions. That was one of our educational shows.
I miss when I was in school in like the early 90s when I was like in elementary school and shit. I remember when they did show and tell, right? Like y'all remember that, like show and tell once a month or whatever. So like I would always take my reptiles, like, and they would let you. And I'd like walk into class with a little cricket catcher or critter keeper with a gecko in it or something, or you know what I mean? And it was like, that's cool as fuck. But now they don't even have show and tell at my daughter's school. It ain't even a thing no more. And that was a cool way to be able to take your animals to school and get away with doing it and show other kids about it. So like teachers like Jamie, and I actually do a lot with schools here in Alabama. Like when I do shows, if I have a thing, if a teacher comes up to me and it's a known thing. I'm like, they know me for it at all the schools. So if you come up to the show and you want a snake and you want it for your classroom for education shit, I'll just give it to you. You know, like I'll just fucking let you have whatever one you want, pretty much. I'll just let you have it, you know, and like I'm not like gonna ever say no to that, because that's if you don't get young people into it, then it's just gonna eventually be like anything else, you know, like how we used to go outside and play outside. It's gonna fucking eventually not be a thing anymore, because everybody's already like this, you know, like with your phone like this. Yeah. So if you can get a phone, you know, you're doing good.
I was Frogman. I took my toad to school. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
But see, that's the thing. Like, if we can't get our kids into it, it stops with us.
Yeah.
Oh shit! My mic was muted. Was my mic muted?
I muted it. Your mic does that sometimes. So if I learn if it starts doing it and I mute you a couple times, it'll stop.
Oh, was it echoing?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. We have the same exact mic, and I don't understand why the fuck it does that. Like,
that's why we try doing all the educational things that we do to get the younger, you know, generation into it and get them off their phone.
Facts.
Like Jamie, she said,
toads again and shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I think of like when you say like, you know, bringing your animal to school, like I think of like Little Rascals, like Frogman, like Ribbit had it still. Like I used to be like kid catching the frogs outside.
Oh, Froggy.
You know.
Oh, what's up, Sugar Skull? You got Kevin. What's going on? Glad you,
Kevin.
Yeah, man.
But like some of the events, you know, there's like our landlord, she ended up getting one of the snakes from us, and she'll go to these events and charge people to hold them. We won't charge people to hold them.
No.
I don't want somebody to have to pay to be able to enjoy it or ask questions, or like that's not why I want to go out and do these shows, is to make people pay to have to hold it. Because a lot of people, especially if they're smaller towns, everybody's like, no, I'm not paying for that. Like,
well, that's what I was saying earlier. Like when those kids and parents come up to my table and they see all them people holding shit, they're like, can I hold one? And then they'll say, well, they're charging $20 to hold that down there. And I'm like, what? Damn. Like, are you kidding me? Like, $20, and people are paying it, and I'm like, man, fuck that guy. Come over here, man. Fuck that guy. You know, like.
Was it? We have a guy that goes to the show with his monkey, and he'll walk in there for like, because there'll be a lot of stress on the monkey, so he'll walk in there for like 2 hours tops, and charge everybody $20 for a photo and to hold the monkey.
Well,
and stuff.
Something okay.
I've watched this guy make a fortune in a 2 hours.
I will say something like a monkey or a kangaroo or some kind of mammal. I can see it, you know, it'd be no different than you going and getting your picture made with Santa Claus. It's a spec. But if you're just wanting to hold it, and I will say, you know, you got people that's got like big-bodied snakes that are really exotic animals that you're never going to get a fucking picture with it. And if they want to charge you $5 to get a picture, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But if you've got a little kid and a single mom and a little kid, you know, that ain't never held a snake, why fucking charge them?
Right. Why do that?
What a fucking ball python, bro. Like, get over here.
If I had a monkey, I wouldn't be charging people. I'm like, bro, fuck yeah, here you go, you know. He was talking about the money he was making, and I was like, holy shit, bro, you're making a good. And he's like, this is just at the show. He's like, I go to my local bars and stuff during the week and hang out and have drinks and take my monkey, and the amount of people in there that'll pay me. And I'm like, you make a little bit of fortune off your fucking monkey. Like, you walk around this monkey, just letting people hold it and take pictures, and you're making
it educational,
though. Right, it's educational, you know.
But yeah, like
people would like, there would be people that would walk up and you would think, damn, $20 is a lot of money, but some people just wouldn't give it. Like, they want that picture, like you said. Like, this is my one only chance I get to hold a monkey and take a picture of a monkey. fuck it, here's $20. You know, let me see it. You know, it would trip me out. It literally would trip me out. The amount of people that are just lined up right there just to hold dude's monkey.
Well, goddamn, what kind of mammals do y'all keep? Do y'all keep furry friends too?
I got a dog.
What
Couple
kind of dogs?
I got a purebred Siberian Husky.
So you got a hairy ass dog too?
Yeah, all white, blue eyes.
Hell yeah. It's a Malinois Dutch Shepherd mix, so I know all about the hair and the shedding.
Oh God, yeah.
Bro, it's stupid. It's stupid.
3 cats.
Oh, fucking A, bro. You had me at Husky, and then you lost me at the feline.
What are we?
Oh, Rachel, come on, Rachel. You know what the number one leading cause of reptile death in the wild is felines. Okay?
We don't have reptiles at our house.
No, they keep all the reptiles here.
Good point. Good point. Look at her. Firing on all cylinders. I like it.
Hey, we got 5 cats and 3 dogs.
Yeah, I know. I had a cat when I was growing up named Ubu. It was a solid black fucking cat. That was the coolest fucking cat. But other than that, I fucking don't like cats, man.
Our cats are like only one of them is an inside cat. All the other ones are inside outside cats. They spend more time outside than they do inside. But
last cat I had, I
have to poopy after or piss after these guys, more or less.
That fucking cat, man. Every time I would go to the bathroom, she named it Zombie. I don't know why, but it was a bastard of a cat. And every time I'd get up to go take a piss in the middle of the night in the bathroom, it would come in there and it would fucking claw up my leg and try to get on my head, dude. Like it would try to run up my body and my britches is down. I'm peeing. So it got to the point where I'd have to go in there and sit down and pee in the middle of the night so the fucking cat can claw me up. I worried about my legs. I didn't want it to get my privates.
Jesus, you're a baby.
I'm a baby. I don't want. Okay, I'm sorry. I
wanted the cat.
Yeah, it's not cool. You know, I didn't think it's cool to have my junk scratched off by a cat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm weird. I also don't like pain at all either. You know, so I guess that makes me weird.
Oh, no pain, no gain, baby. Come on.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to my manhood down there and my family jewels, it is no pain at all. At all.
I thought you were used to it burning when you pee.
Hey, you ain't lying. No, I can't. I can't do it. But God damn it, man, I've enjoyed it, and I really do hope that y'all stick with it and don't let because you're gonna have bad times and you're gonna have clutches that fucking don't thrive. I mean, you name it. The longer you do it, the more chance something bad's gonna happen. And I hope y'all always know there's always somebody to reach out to for sure.
Facts. You got everybody in the RWO. You got all of us. Come on.
Yeah, more Forge 5 fucking minutes. I'm telling you, if I had more Forge and they had a fucking ultrasound that close, I'd be using that bitch. You know what I mean? Like, hey, well, I'll buy the jelly. You just no diddy.
I mean, more Forge has definitely been a lifesaver. Like,
right? That
doesn't matter what's going on. I could call them and within the hour they'll stop over and answer any questions. It also helps that if they throw auctions up, they're 5 minutes away, so that saves on shipping.
Right.
Super convenient. You don't have to wait for your animal.
Facts. That definitely makes life easier. Hey, can we work out a little? You know what I'm saying? You got to put that thing in a box.
Are y'all now that y'all have had your first clutch, are y'all on Morph Market? Are y'all going to sell those babies, or are you planning on holding them because they're sentimental?
I think we have 4 picked out.
We do have one on Morph Market, and
not
that's
not of the babies. Though.
not of the babies.
Okay.
I know I've picked 2 of the babies that I want to keep. I don't know.
And then I picked one.
You picked one. Did you pick a baby that you want to keep?
Rachel said, "Hell no, show me the money."
Right. I mean, I guess I've picked out 2. Melissa's picked out 1.
I've picked out 1, but then after we shed test, if we have the het lab, I definitely want to keep a het lab too. So it just depends on what comes out with the test, whether I choose 1 or 2.
Y'all gonna put some OD with that lab in the future, or what's
I was
up?
thinking about it. I was thinking about the OD, and then I was also still trying to find the Phantom. I've been looking at that too.
Hell yeah. I wish I still had my
also
Phantom
picked
stuff.
up some of the
I'll send it to you.
DDs.
Shit.
I'm
Phantom
trying to
Lab
look into
badass.
too.
Phantom Lab would definitely probably be badass. I definitely think I like it.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what I was kind of thinking of. Is that and the DG or the Incendic.
I mean, we do have a project, but that we're keeping that kind of like.
Oh yeah, you
on
know. You know, I always say secrets don't make friends, but you know, everybody's different. You know, I mean, you know. No, I get it. I have really good personal friends that we talk about everything, but they still have their secrets.
I got secrets.
I mean, I will say,
but I slept in your snake room. I know what you got.
You peaked too hard.
Hey, I was looking, bro.
The only thing that I'll let out is that it does have sunset with it.
Oh, well, then you're talking Justin's language.
Yeah, you talking.
He likes the big brown turds.
I like my turds.
No, they're cool. I like it with a lot of other stuff. I'm not a fan of just regular sunset, but I do like it with other shit, you know.
There's some sunset.
Yeah, Justin loves his sunsets.
There's my turd. There's one of my turds.
See, that's not a bad, I guess. That's just regular sunset.
That's just regular sunset that you just talking shit about.
Well, no, it must be a
You're
line.
just talking shit.
Well,
You were just talking shit.
Well, fuck it, then. Fuck it. Well, I will say, I guess that's a good line of it because that looks good. I mean, that doesn't look bad. You know, it has more contrast than a lot of sunsets I've seen.
It's a Wagner production.
Fuck, I gotta go buy a sunset.
No, it's not bad. I mean, it's something that is definitely popular. Well, I guess it's gaining popularity. I feel like.
Well, she just dunked her head in the bowl because she's just sitting there.
We got exotic in the house.
And a sunset.
Wow, 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 wow.
What's that?
That's a banana.
That's a banana sunset.
Like that. Come on.
Well, you could set the banana sunset my way. I really like the banana.
Right. As babies, these things look really here. There you go. As babies, they look really good.
Oh wow!
See, I like that.
Yeah.
The pattern's what gets me. Like I love the pattern. Like that little like striping down, how it does all that. Like it's just sick.
3 down. This one. I think so.
Steve, look at the difference.
Right.
You see that one?
Yep.
No, Mama said,
yeah, you can see a big difference between the two of them with the banana and not the banana.
He's banana het sunset.
Come on.
Nice. Damn, that's crazy.
Come on.
Okay, look, I'm not a het marker guy, but there is definitely some funky shit with that, right?
Like
you
can clearly see the difference.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can clearly see
we ended up
difference.
picking him up We picked him up at Tinley, but he's got the paradox dot.
Come on.
I'm not going to comment on paradoxing.
It does, Santos. It does actually. Like
I'm
what I talk about with the banana, like how I kind of went in the other day and showed some crazy banana genes and what you had possibility wise with those. Now just imagine like banana, clown, cypress, OD, sunset, leopard or spot nose or something. Like you're gonna hit some fucking crazy, like the amount of colors and the pattern, like it's just
well, that's the thing, right? It's like I'm a blade hate. I was a clown hater for years, bro. I fucking hated clown, like hated it, like I fucking hated it. And then I started seeing more clown, and then I saw, but this was a long time ago, but still, I mean, I'd see like more stuff with it, and then I was like, okay, and now I own clown, and I'm like, so I mean, you never say never, but I definitely do. I will say and will agree with Justin about how it does depend on what you put with it. Obviously, that's going to make it different and make it more appealing visually for somebody like me, and like Blade, like I saw a lot of Blade clowns along, and I fucking hated that. Like I thought that was the ugliest shit I ever saw in my life. But then I always attributed it to clown, but in reality, it was the Blade. But then you see Blade and other shit, and then you're like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? So I guess it's all dependent on what you stack to it or what you put with it. That's going to make it visually more appealing. Look, she lives for the banana. I hear you.
See,
no, I was going to say, Santos, what I'm thinking is like a lot of people gave up on it. Like it was just worked in the simplest genes, but everything. Like people had banana spot nose leopard, or people had banana clowns, but nobody took it further and put cypress and enhance it. Like I hate to say it, but what Boyd's doing, what Ozzy Boyd is doing with banana, and what these people are seeing, like it's not just him. It's not just him. There's other people that are actually on that train and seen what banana has and potential wise with what you put with it and what it can throw out there. And I think what Boyd's doing is he's on the right path. And if you pay attention, you can see some crazy ass shit. And like what Santos is saying, like when you throw sunset in there, I think it's going to do something insane. You're going to have some crazy ass looking shit.
I gave up on my banana. I did. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I was like you said, I was like, all of the shit I have, I've run its course.
Everybody felt like it was overran. It's kind of like clown. Everybody felt like, clowns and every damn thing. No, it's not. It's nothing's dead. It's It's finding the right recipe and putting it together and making the shit taste good. But with us, it's making it look good. Come on.
See, I was like that with clown too. When I first started looking at like the different morphs and stuff, hated clown because everything I would look at had clown in it and everything else. But then I started actually looking at like the different combinations, and I'm like, dang, that kind of does look good. Like,
right? Yeah.
I'm softening up with the clown and stuff, but I'm really like, since I'm still like really new to all the reptiles and stuff, I've been really looking at the smaller, simple, individual like morphs.
Right. Yep. I mean, there's simple ones out there. To me, it's like, I don't know, like people chase like Batman's what Canova wants to chase or this or that, like find something that you can put on that table that people are going to walk by your table and look down at it and be like, holy shit, that looks cool.
Right.
It's not necessarily you're just attacking just the breeder people in this industry. You're attacking people that also want pet animals and stuff like that. So when they walk by, they're going to look at that and be like, damn, that looks badass. But you're also going to attract the breeder people that are like, damn, that's simple and badass. Let me do that too. You're going to get a lot of follow footsteps off of it. Like, to me, it can bring attention by making something simple that just really looks good,
Yeah. And I've been looking at like breeders and stuff, and you got the breeders that really just have a lot and just really want to make all that money. And then you got the other ones that are like, well, people do want them as pets and everything. So I want to find a good medium like a good middle point where I'm gonna have like the simple ones that anybody could afford, but then I'm also gonna be like, what can I make that's just crazy and out there? So
Well,
Exactly.
like I think there's definitely different levels. You have the breeder that's in it just for, like she was saying, the money, but you also have the breeder that's in it for the passion.
Like me, I only sell pretty much pet quality animals that are, if you're looking at it at a monetary value, like I made my shit. I made a name for myself doing pastel shit, like just regular old $100 fucking snakes, like pastel yellow belly, pastel gravel, albino, pastel albino, something that's visually appealing, because I live in Alabama, right? So like I do shows in Alabama. I'm not selling no crazy shit. Ain't nobody coming in that bitch buying. I do get rid of nicer stuff, but it's usually the breeders that I'm trading before or after the show.
Probably make a fortune off of bells. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, yeah, pieds, bells, pastel, like good line of pastels, like even a single gene clown, you could sell it, but you can't try to.
I know a guy that all he breeds for every year is bells and makes a fucking killing off of just selling bells.
Oh yeah, everybody wants a white snake. Everybody.
Yeah,
everybody.
Because they look so gentle and stuff. Like a lot of people I've noticed that are scared of snakes and stuff just really get more calm with the lighter colors, the yellows with banana, just that. And I really want, these kids that we're teaching that snakes are friendly, snakes are cool and stuff, to really be drawn to those, not scary ones to them. So
it's like I have friends that aren't in the reptile industry, just local friends. And I'll bring them over to my snake building, and I can pull out a sunset that I spent a good bit of money on, and I can pull out a pied that's worth fucking $50, and they'll love my pied more than they will my sunset. They will literally freak out over that pied more than they will my sunset.
I've had more people that are more interested in the normals that we have than ones with pattern.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so that tells me like when I had my friends come over and like we're all having drinks, I'm showing them all my shit, and they're loving the shit that I spent less on. Like, it kind of blew my mind. Like, I literally sat back then, like the next day, and thought about it. I was like, wow, like you really don't have to have all this crazy shit just to intrigue people and get their attention and sell these animals. You don't, at all whatsoever. You just have to breed nice stuff. It's all it is,
That goes back to the whole doing it for the money or doing it for the pleasure aspect,
Everyone loves her. Just the simplest pattern, and everybody loves her. Don't know why.
Well, because it looks like a fucking snake. It doesn't look like a designer. It doesn't look like a designer Coach purse. It looks like a snake.
Yeah.
We got her from PetSmart.
She's actually our daughter's rescue from PetSmart. Our daughter was just standing, seeing what PetSmart had while we were picking up some hides or something.
All she is a classic. But I have more people comment on this than anything else.
Oh, lost Justin. He'll be back. I feel like a lot of times, though, when you get like normals from places, like it's usually it'll probably have like something else in it, more maybe like yellow belly or some type of gene like that. Like I feel like because everything is so, I don't want to say it, but it's overproduced. To the ball pythons are a lot really overproduced. So it's like if you've got there's really not a lot of normals, like straight fucking regular ass normals that aren't het for anything or don't have some kind of graniting gene in it, or just something really subtle. And you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Like, I always feel like when I get normals or I see them, I'll look at the bellies and I'll look at like certain things for like subtle genes that I can kind of see, because usually I feel like they're not just straight normals. That's why I like to I used to get snakes to do a rescue, and we'd get all kind of different genes. We get a lot of normals, you know, but like they would never be normal. We'd breed them, and they would always be something else. You know what I mean? Like yellow, like I said, like mainly like yellow belly, and like you'd have hets, like maybe a het albino, something like that. You know what I mean? But you could buy it from PetSmart. Those people bought it from PetSmart, and we just rescued it. So like, it's pretty cool. It's cool to me back then, but I mean, this was, I don't know, when we were doing that was like 8 years ago. But like, it's fun to do. It was fun to do that back then, but now it's not so much fun, you know, because everything is different now, and it's not about money, but at the same sense, you do want to be able to what do you call it? Be self-sufficient. Yeah, be self-sufficient with it. Yeah, like
right.
You want to be able to pay for your rats. Like me, bro, I've been doing this for a while, and I have yet to break even on anything. You know, like I put out so much money for rats. I haven't sold a snake in like 3 years. So it's like, you know, I'm definitely
that's like,
not making money.
That's like where we're at. It's, you know, the weekly food bill that when we do have to go and buy them is it's, you know, because for a while we weren't producing anything, so every week we'd have to go buy for, and now I think we're up to 37 snakes. Well, that gets expensive. Like,
fuck yeah, dude. Well over $100 a week, depending on how much
we were pushing over. I think it's over 200 a week that we were spending.
It was 220.
Yeah, I know. I breed my own rats, and I still have to spend $100 and what was it last time? It was like $120 every other week, every 2 weeks, and I breed rats. I mean, they're just it's hard to keep up with that shit, you know. Like Justin,
that's like with us.
Damn power went out, bro.
You're all good. Justin don't have that problem. He's got rats coming out of his butt. He ain't got that problem. He's got so many rats. He's like, dude, I need you to live closer. You can come get rats from me. I'm like, I fucking wish I did.
Yeah, for real.
Actually, I didn't talk to you about that because I could probably send you some mice. I gotta get rid of these bitches.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. You could euthanize them and freeze them and dry ice them, and I could feed them on a monitor.
Yep.
It would love it. You would be its best fucking friend. It loves mice, them stinky motherfuckers.
I can't stand them.
My monitor loves mice.
I mean,
like,
bro, they're the
obviously everybody. You have to make a living. The people that get 500, 600, 700 snakes, like,
that's ridiculous.
That's way bigger than I ever want to be.
Oh yeah. Well, I downgraded a lot. I had almost 100, and then at one point I was like, man, this ain't worth it for me. Like my sanity, I can't do it. Like I just, fuck, why am I doing it? It got to a point where I asked myself that every time I came in my room, I was like, why am I doing this? Like, what am I doing this for? Because I'm not making no money. I'm fucking spending. I'm in debt from it. So then I realized, like I said earlier about a modest number, right? So like I noticed when I downsized, the quality of my life got better. So it's like I'm never ever gonna go back that route. Like never. I don't want no more than 40 breeders at a time. That's pushing it. That's like.
So I love where I'm at. I'm at like what, close to 100. You know.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Depending on the help you have, depending on the resources, everything is different. Like, you know,
my brother helps me with rats. I got Alex, my second half, definitely that helps me with a lot more.
And they got more people.
She does the tarantulas and she does the geckos, and then I just kind of tend to the snakes and the chameleon shit, you know, more or less. But yeah, and she does the chameleon. We split the chameleon shit. Look, she just looked over. I can see her head. Look.
I know. What? So I have a question. For all these business partners down here.
All right.
I have two questions. Okay.
What's y'all's part? What part does each one of y'all play?
Yeah, my first question is, who cleans more snake poop? And my second question is it hard to I know y'all are new at it, but is it hard to do it with 4 people like that?
Snake poop, his kids usually deal with that.
Kids? Hell yeah, you got even better. You got army over there. What the fuck?
That's a good answer. I like that answer. I like that.
See, the kids, that's their part in it, is they usually take, like, I'll go in and change out tubs and stuff like that. But both kids own their own snakes. Well, neither one of them are paying for any of the food or any of that.
Bedding, water.
So that's how they contribute, as like their chores is cleaning out snake poop. That's how they pay for their snakes.
Okay, so so I was asking that question because I wanted to see who was going to scuttle, but that was a good answer. That's a good answer.
That was a good answer. Shit, my daughter did it for so long.
Have y'all encountered any kind of obstacles so far? You know, just little things about like, man, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, because obviously, if you have more people in a situation like a project like this, there's room for disagreements. Obviously, that's not uncommon and it's not a bad thing. But has there ever been a moment where y'all are, has that happened? Has that came up yet?
A little bit. So like there's trying to decide what kind of incubator, or is it like the simple things, like
the little things. That's what I'm saying. No big deal, right? Just like, yeah.
I don't necessarily say it's a disagreement, but it's more of a conversation.
Yeah.
We do really good at the 4 of us sitting down when we need to discuss something or directions. We really sit down. All 4 of us in a little powwow circle, and we talk it out. That way there isn't like, Dustin. I show up tomorrow and Dustin went out and bought, you name it, and then I'm like, well, where was that?
Yeah. And that's the thing. I know breeding partners that, like, I've talked to them before, and I've even watched it on other people's stuff, and they'll be like, well, or you'll ask the question, well, what is the gene that they have that they want to work that you don't want to fuck with, that you think's a waste of time, and they'll always have one, you know what I mean? So like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He wants to work with clown, I don't. But the thing is if he wants to work it. I don't have to work it because he does.
No, yeah, no doubt. And that's how it always is. It's just funny, because it's funny.
No, same thing with when I had Stan over here and we were doing stuff together. There were certain things that he worked that I didn't work, and it was like, he went on his own direction. I went on my own direction with that. But there were some things I'm like, hey, you got that I need to use? And he's like, hey, you got that I need to use? I'm like, let's do it,
Well, when Morgan was alive and we bred together, we'd all have disagreements. I mean, she'd want something and I'd be like, we don't need that. Like, why do you want that? Like, what's the reasoning?
I got a good example.
Oh, geez.
I really, really like signing up for giveaways and like stuff like that, like just getting into it.
Hey, giveaways is a good way to get badass snakes, because I tell you what, we got our Tofino. We got the Tofino GHI. Some of my most expensive snakes I've got from giveaways on YouTube.
Which one is this one?
Second one.
So I will do all these giveaways, or look, like I will just search just to find like different groups with giveaways. Forget that I was a part of them, and then we end up with stakes that we don't have room for.
Yeah. It's all fine and dandy to enter a giveaway, but when you ain't got the rack space for it, you win something.
Right.
Not him.
Then you end up going to the hub and picking up a snake that you have to figure out what to do with.
Oh well, that if that was the snake in your hand, I wouldn't have a problem putting it somewhere.
Right?
Well, I found a place for him.
But this one was from Archie Balls.
Oh, okay.
And I accidentally won him.
She completely forgot that she entered the giveaway.
I know it's got.
Dude, I remember when Morgan entered a lot of giveaways one year, and she got like lesser GHI this, fucking chocolate pinstripe albino this, and all kind of crazy shit, bro. For back then, it was wild, you know. And like, I remember one week there was like 4 fucking snakes. She was just getting so fucking lucky. I don't even understand how it even happened, dude. And I was like, babe, okay, well, I guess let me build a rack, you know. But I was like, how are you winning this? Is there 2 people entering the fucking competition? I mean, what the fuck? How are you doing this? Look, oh, well, they got you, Carl. They got you, Carl. They took it from you, buddy.
Yeah.
No, and for me, so like coming into it, I told him from the get-go, I was like, I don't want to come in, change what you want to do. I don't want to step on your toes. I'll ride along with you into battle. Whatever you want to do, I'll help fund, you know, whatever. I'll help you reach where you want to be in this business and in the industry. So for me, it's, I'm starting to work and buy snakes and start doing my own thing. But the main thing was, you know, helping him. You know, we come home from Walmart, I think it was, and we opened Smiles' tank, the one that just had the clutch that we have, and we had to rush to figure out, you know, incubator getting on, and because the buddy that we have mutual friends with was supposed to help him set that up, and just kept flaking on him and flaking on him and flaking on him. So it's just been, you know, a steady go since I got into it with them. It was just like, we've been here every day. We've been watching the eggs, making sure everything is good. We went from what he was going to do for an incubator to we found one on Marketplace that was a hell of a lot better and moved them into that. And, you know, here we are today.
So you basically got into it as in the investment side of it, like looking into that aspect of it. And then you started realizing that it's cool as shit. And now you're looking at genes like, man, I have to put my nerd glasses on and be on Morph Market because I have to find that gene, bro. I get it.
Clown, and then my new little baby is Coral Glow.
Okay, so there you go.
Once they get to, you know, breeding size, there's going to be a Coral Glow Clown, you know, coming through.
Come on.
I love it, dude. And that's the thing. Like,
and we were on Gene Wars last night, and, you know, they were talking about bananas. So, you know, we hopped on because they were talking about Freckles. But, you know, he's got one, and I don't know if you can really see it through there, but it's just right here. That's the only one he's got so far for Freckles, as compared to like other bananas.
And so what's all in that besides banana?
So it's it's actually a Coral Glow Super Pastel, 50% Xanthic Het Pine.
What line of Xanthic? TSK,
or like this.
MJ.
It's
VPI.
VPI, yeah, sorry.
I was trying to remember all of them. I've almost drank a whole 6-pack this show.
And then this is my other one. This is my Het Clown.
But there's also the cinnamon Het and Xanthic Het Clown.
I was gonna say that it looks like it's got cinnamon in it for sure.
Cinnamon in it for sure. Hell yeah.
No.
It's cinnamon Het Clown.
Cinnamon Het Clown.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so we had Jason from Morph over here the other day. He thinks there's more than just the cinnamon and the Het Clown in it.
Yeah, it looks like it's fucking laced in there. That's why. Jason saw that
her second
on the belly.
Yeah, once she has her second shed, we're gonna send it in just to make sure, because when this one from the breeder. She told us that it was a year old.
I know what Jason was thinking.
And I think we got it when we got it home. It was.
But yeah, on the belly, there's
300 grams or something.
Wow.
Really,
That's a male? Is that a male?
That's a female.
That's a
The
female.
coral glow
Okay.
is. Yeah, the coral glow is the male.
Well, I hate to say it, but you got to understand, a lot of people do maintenance feeding.
Yes.
Which
No,
to
yeah.
be completely honest, it's not uncommon for a year-old female to be that size. Unfortunately, but it
Right.
it is what it is. But I mean, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with maintenance feeding, but it is what it is. As long as you can get it.
The way I look at it, they're hungry, we feed them.
Yeah. As long as that's what I'm saying. As long as you get it when you receive it, it's eating good, and you can get it up to size. And think about it, it's already a year old, so you're already almost there.
I maintenance fed you, and you came out all right.
Yeah, I came out just fine.
It was more like ramen noodles and pudding cups,
Hey, you gotta have your pudding.
They like more of the darker genes to where I like the lighter genes. So, like,
I'm a darker gene guy. I want to show a snake.
You don't think if it's
Come on, Dark Gene.
with me,
You know, I can't tell the difference in the darker genes. Why would you say I like darker genes?
because
She looks cute, okay? Like,
It's so dark. The belly is dark. I wish it would show up good, but it's just all this is GHI blackhead.
Mojave.
Yeah, it's just GHI blackhead het clown.
let's see, like with me, I'm partial to my pied, so
Yeah,
I'll throw anything to a pied.
I like the really dark and the really light.
But then,
I definitely like the really dark for sure.
I do have light stuff, but like I like the fact of like doing like light with dark stuff, like OD leopard or like you know what I mean, like pastel yellows and shit, and like let's see.
Oh, and this is the other Xanthic we have.
Yep.
What all is she?
Wow. Oh, it's
Grab
in
the
there.
paperwork in there.
This one?
Like,
Yep.
Yeah, this is the other baby we bought from the same breeder where I got.
she is not happy.
But that's the one that I picked out. She is a leopard het desert ghost, 50% het VPI, and het pied.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the guy we got him from is an Xanthic breeder, so
Like,
I want to hit the lightning pieds.
but all like her pattern is like it's
That is
so
wild.
clean.
Yeah, it's wild.
but
Oh yeah.
he was asking all Wisconsin breeders here
Yeah.
from out of Hobart.
But she was another one from one of them breeders in Wisconsin that doesn't really.
Find any information on it.
So you like the dark stuff and the clown, Derek, right?
Yep.
So like that's what I'm trying to do. Like I got this is GHI clown, and then this is what's been going with it. So like I'm trying to. This is the head
That's
clown
like
blackhead GHI. So like maybe a super GHI blackhead clown or something like that. That would be cool. But yeah, just a regular GHI clown is just like I was a clown hater, bro. But then it's like you see something like that and you're like, how can you not like that? Like
Yeah, I'll show you guys.
You know?
But see, like the thing with the ball pythons is you can breed the same two snakes together repeatedly and not get the same results.
Oh, for sure, bro, for sure. And that's what's fun about it.
All right, so Derek, you're talking about trying to hit some banana clowns or coral glow clowns. To me, they're the same thing, just some are better lines than the other. But here's one. I just hit this one, so there's a banana clown. You can see the red.
See, that looks clean.
Yeah.
That's clean as shit.
No, wait till you see it with Inchy in it.
And then here's the other one. I hit 2 banana clowns on that one, so here's the other banana clown as well. And you can see the redness if I can get it to come in. On the dorsal too, you can see little red spots here.
Little.
And then I'll show you the Inchy.
Yeah, when you put Inchy with it, it's so much better, dude. Like, it's so crazy. It changes it so much.
And you'll see what an Inchy banana clown just changed to, you know? So there's a banana clown.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You can see all the red in the dorsal too, all these red popping out in it.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. So when you throw like OD, Cypress to it, fuck even Sunset, I want to know what Sunset's going to do to something like this, you know?
Man, Carl, if you're waiting, if anybody is waiting from anything like that, DM whoever you got the thing from. We will make sure that it gets out to you.
If you wanted to hit a lightning pied, here's my VPI pied.
I don't like that. Let us know, Carl.
Nice.
So you can see what a VPI pied will kind of come out looking like.
We were all drinking that night, Carl. You have to bear it. You know what I'm saying? Let us know.
Even the head on them come out nice.
Yeah.
You said it's VPI?
Yeah, it's just VPI pies.
Yeah.
See, what I really like with the clutch that we just had is a lot of the heads and them are like the grays, the grayish color, the darker colors, compared to the pieds mostly had, you know, the yellows and oranges and
right.
Yeah, a lot of the heads on the new babies we got are like a light gray.
Like these ones are really like here's my firefly, and this one's that white and black, that color everybody always wants, you know.
Yeah.
But just because of the fire and the pastels in there, so the xanthic fighting that and making it more white and black, you know.
Yeah, it's like yellowing too.
I really
so when you feel like you're more oranger, like I want to like DG. I feel like to VPI and shit like that, you're gonna get more white and black.
Dude, DG, VPI were made for each other.
You know.
Okay. That's kind of what I'm trying to work with like the one that we pulled out, Penny, or we didn't say her name, but the last one that I pulled out with the really crisp is I want to work with the VPI and the DG and put them into different things.
Put them together. Put them together. Sure. Rock those projects together.
Yeah.
Like Jay, Jay with Green Line, he's got probably one of the cleanest. God damn, that motherfucker. He's got one of the cleanest fucking lines of DG. I can't remember where he got it from, but like, just you see something like that, and you're like, put xanthic with it,
right?
And it's like it makes it so just, what do they do? It's crazy, dude. Like,
yeah.
Yes.
Here, give me my phone and I can tell you what she is.
That's why I sent in the dark if people didn't know, because that light is so fucking stupid bright. What's that there? What you got in your hands?
Look, I don't remember the genes right off the top of my head, so I have to write them all down, or I don't know who's what.
Oh, I'm the same way, dude.
But
it's on your phone.
I know she's special OD, But I don't remember. And you're gonna bite me. I don't know why you don't like me.
You can stop.
We have some that just don't like us.
Well, her especially. 90% of the time I open her tub, she bites me.
Oh yeah, my special's a firefighter, dude. Like, it wants to bite you every fucking chance it gets.
But I like the head stamp on her. If she'll let me. She ain't gonna let me.
Hell yeah. I tell you who's got some cool special shit is Patrick. For sure. This is a OD special het pied from Patrick at North Florida Cold Blooded.
Buzzball go?
Yeah, I like this. Oh, Buzzball.
Oh,
baby.
that's
This
who
one
we got her from.
That- That's where she come from is North Florida Cold Blooded.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. This might be its sibling. Who knows? That's crazy.
Special OD het pied.
She's special OD het pied.
Okay, yeah, it is. It is most
Come on.
definitely probably a clutch man.
Come on. I'm thinking these like because they're a ball. It's like, is this for like a baseball game or something? You can throw this across the ring to your buddy, like, yo, bro, I got you. You know, just throw them.
No, it's so you can grab it. It's so you can grab it and just down it real quick.
Is that what it really is for? Just so you can just fucking.
That's why I like it.
I reckon, you know.
I tell you, my buddy Boba Fiend, the guy in California, the bow guy, he got me on the White Russian ones. Or it's
Oh
like,
yeah,
nope,
I've seen them. I've seen them up there. Yeah,
bro. They're good. They're good with some ice.
They got a coffee one, I believe, too. I saw up there. It was crazy.
The coffee one's good too. Yeah, mocha.
But some of them are, so you gotta like pay attention. So Alex is looking it up. Some of them are wine, and some of them are actually vodka, and some are tequila.
Okay. I don't know. I just grab whatever.
That's what I did. I kind of grabbed whatever. I was like, oh shit. Well, I guess it ain't work, you know. But made it work. Well, I can't say we're hitting almost 3 hours.
I know. I've really enjoyed this. I really like talking to newer breeders. I think it's fun. And, we don't do it a lot. A lot of times we talk to people that's been doing it for years, and they, I'm like, it's cool, but it is cool to talk to people just getting into it, getting their input, trying to figure out what they like. And like I said, y'all are in the RWO chats. If y'all ever need a gene or have questions, or really if you ever need anything like genes you're working with and you need, throw it in the chat, because guaranteed there's somebody in that chat that's going to be like, oh, I have that. Yeah, no problem. Pay for shipping and I'll send it to you. It's most likely, but you know what I mean? Like, so that's the cool thing about the RWO chat. If y'all are not a part of the RWO chat out there watching this, let us know. Pretty awesome. But yeah, like Justin said, we are going on 3 hours. So there is actually
the two. Right. The two genes that I've been looking more for the blue-eyed Lucy's is the Mojave and the lessers. The one that I showed you is the only lesser I have.
See, I like the bamboo blue-eyed
really
Lucy.
look into.
You need to look into the bamboo shit. Yeah.
Yeah, bamboo stuff is really cool.
I have been kind of looking at that one. I don't know that much about bamboo yet.
You'll have to get on my Instagram and go look at the video I have. It's you'll see it whenever you'll know it when you see it. It's a bamboo, but it's got a solid yellow ass head, but it's a super pastel bamboo, inchy bamboo, but super pastel.
Oh dang!
Yeah, the bamboo is something, and you can make bells with them. So,
if you want to learn a lot about bamboo, look up on YouTube Chris Hardwick and a lot of.
Oh yeah. Do y'all watch Chris Hardwick? He's the guy. What is it, Colorado?
I think I've heard of the name.
He's the guy that talks like he talks like, yeah, and it's You know what I mean? Like he's real hard to watch.
Leave my man alone. I'm gonna
Right.
put you on blast with his ass. You better leave my man alone.
That motherfucker don't make content no more. He ain't gonna hit on nothing.
But no, if you want to learn some
Yeah.
sick ass bamboo shit, look at Chris Hardwick and his YouTube stuff. I mean, and not even just that. I mean, he speaks knowledge all day. The guy's a scientist. He knows half the shit he's talking about. You know, I'm more than half the shit. He knows everything he's talking about. Put it that way.
Oh no, he's very knowledgeable. It's just hard for me to listen to him talk.
Yeah, you gotta definitely smoke you a few doobies. Smoke you a few doobies, you know, if you like your weed. You know,
It seems like he smokes a few. That's how he's like, no, like you know, Ferris Bueller's Day Off or whatever. The teacher is like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, that's how yeah.
Like today, kids, we're gonna do this.
Yeah. Bueller.
I had a few teachers in high school like that, and I was like,
are y'all gonna change the name soon to DDMR?
What's that?
Are y'all gonna change the name soon to DDMR?
We haven't actually figured all that out yet.
Okay.
I was just fucking around.
like
I was waiting on them to get back so I can go backstage and drink and partake in my activities. But yeah, we are running on 3 hours. We usually don't ever go this long, so this is that should tell you that we were very interested in what you were saying. What's up, Churins?
Awesome.
What's up, Churins?
This is my Rachel's little boy. He loves the snake.
Rock and roll.
The rock and roll. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, man. Do y'all have any plugs y'all want to let people know? Are y'all going to be at any events showing y'all snake like y'all were talking about? Or y'all got anything coming up?
So we here in Milltown, we do like the vendor events for like the arts and crafts, and we're starting to like bring our snakes to those to be able to educate people and give them a chance to do that sort of stuff, just interact with them and everything. That's gonna be at the greenhouse in Milltown that we're gonna do those, and then we're hoping to get into Tinley next year or this coming fall. Or it is next year. So
hell yeah. No, Tinley'd be a cool show to get in with. You know that's a big one.
Yeah.
You know,
there is another one that I was.
We have one.
Wisconsin too.
I think it's the 13th of December. It's they're doing like a snake's miss for us.
That's cool. That's cool, dude. Hell yeah. Damn, I like that snake's miss. You know, I might steal that. You know.
It was between that or Happy Hissmas.
Hissmas. I was just about to say Hissmas. That sounds cool too. Yeah. Well, hell yeah. So is that event that y'all do an every month thing? The arts and crafts thing?
No, that's what we're trying to like get into. We started talking to the some people that are on the town board, and they're working with us, just finding different events to be able to bring them out more.
Hell yeah.
No, that's cool, man. So I guess I know y'all are on Instagram, and I'm sure you said something about Facebook. Are y'all on all the social media platforms, TikTok and everything that can find you and follow you?
Yep. So we do have the TikTok, and then we have the Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Yeah. Those
you know people, you can tell people's age when they say, yeah, I got the Facebook and the Instagram and I got the damn YouTube page going on.
That MySpace.
Yeah, I miss MySpace. Bro. I miss MySpace music. That's what I miss, having music playlist. Instagram, get on your shit. We're live on Instagram. Get on your shit. We want music playlists. We don't want one song with 30 seconds. We want a playlist back.
Right.
Yeah, it'll all be under all caps DDM Reptiles for the Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Sweet. Hell yeah. So y'all heard it. Y'all go follow them on every platform they got. And that's DDM Reptiles on every platform.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Well, I really enjoyed it. I know, it's been fun. And Justin, what do you got for everybody?
Well, like I always tell everybody, they're speed humps.
More or less.
And that's all you get from me. Because Chuchi's been over here ragging over my damn speed humps. So that's all you getting from me. And thanks to Chaps for coming out. And you guys down there, you guys are awesome for coming out. I love seeing, just like he said, I love seeing new breeders, learning about what they got going on. I mean, you got one hell of a mentor 5 minutes down the road from you. So the guy, going to point you in all the right directions. They're great people. I met them in Daytona years ago. So More Forge fam is freaking amazing. They're great. Salute to them. Salute to you guys for sure for man, you guys are doing your thing. Keep on doing it. I can't wait till next year to have you guys back on and see all the cool stuff that you've gotten and all the new stuff you're getting into and doing. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely big shout out to More Forge. Everybody else that has helped us along the way.
Facts. Come on.
Look, Mitzi always does it up. Mitzi will fucking
Mitzi has everything.
I know, bro. I feel like Mitzi's got this shit on lock. Yeah, let's all try. My fingers are kinda, I have arthritis.
I never do it. It's always messed up for me. I got jungle hands.
I know my shit looks fucked up, bro. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna go backstage and I'm gonna finish my beer, like I said, and I'll. But yeah, thanks to the chat, man. Y'all kick ass every Saturday night. You know where to be. And don't forget Tuesday, LMK show on LMK Reptiles on YouTube. Fun times. Justin is over there too, so you get to see him.
Sometimes it is way.
Sometimes he pops over there. And Thursday, we got the RWO show on the RWO broadcast on YouTube. So go to that channel.
And Monday I'm on with Keys too, bro. On Monday I'm on with Keys. Tuesdays I got the LMK. Thursdays I got the RWO.
Fridays we got Jane Moore's and some other. There's like a million shows, y'all. So look, you got to go on YouTube and just type in reptile shows and make a playlist. Okay?
I'm sure all y'all guys in the chat get tired of seeing this pretty face. But it is what it is.
They love me. They tell me. People message me and say, Nick, we want more of you, god dang it. We want to see your beard more.
I hear Ryan Gosling all in the chats is all I hear half the time. Because this chooch right here next to me wants to call Ryan Gosling.
He looks like Ryan Gosling, bro. Jesus Christ, doesn't he? He's sexy as hell. Look at this bastard.
They got a big ass nose. What the fuck you talking about?
Ryan Gosling's got a nice size honker, so
Honker? Well, I guess we got some in common then.
Oh, you got more in common than you think, Justin. With
that,
everybody, I'm gonna end it. Everybody hashtag